Shorts. Oh, that's right. We got to drop the linkage. Hold on. Let me drop the YouTube link. Laser saying, let's go. How are you doing, Laser? Always a pleasure to see you. This finna be a breeze. Laser, should I give y'all that sound effect? Let me know. I'm thinking y'all might want that sound effect. Let's drop the YouTube link right there. Let's get my Twitch link. Let's go, Lefty. How's it going? It's going good. I'm hearing some Alexa, stop. I'm hearing some interesting feedback about this content. The Dark Knight, thank you for checking in for the 23rd time, getting your Michael Jordan on. I see you over there. There we go. The tweet has been posted. All right, let me drop the link. My Titan pulls are for Okoye, bashing Yelena, and oh, you got nothing but GOAT pulls, yo. Content requires deep roster. So you're telling me I might not be able to do the content. That's what you're telling me. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that, like, some people, I think I watched a little bit of Seaton's video. Seaton doesn't like it. I don't think Seaton liked it at all. I was like, oh, well, damn. I was watching Nick do it. I watched Legacy do a little bit of it too. Yeah, like, I'm hearing really mixed reactions about it. Wheel of Fortune, I mean Fate. I will say, for the initial clear of it, those awards are not worth it. Those awards are not worth it. Gonna wait till I get more resources for the second quest. Okay, so maybe we'll just do the first quest today. And we'll go from there. Yeah, 2024 champ. Oh, I got a few 2024 champs ranked up. Interesting. But, yo, Bushido, congratulations on your pulls, yo, man. Like, goodness gracious, save some luck for me. 2 hours for the first quest. 2 hours? Damn. Well, I'm glad I started early then. Was the only first fight? Oh, so they restrict you after the first fight. Because I was about to say, like, is it that bad? I got a lot of 2024 champs ranked up. You know why? Because I make the breakdown videos. I'm the breakdown guy. The Enchantress is first quest too. Be careful. Oh, Enchantress. Oh. As long as Enchantress and Arcade aren't in the first quest, we will be fine. I think we'll be fine. Yep, we'll be good. I can deal with Enchantress. It's like it wouldn't be fair if Kabam added Arcade in there too. Like, nah, Kabam, that ain't right. All fights are restricted. All the fights are? Arcade is there too? That's one of the easiest fights.
What the hell?
Laser, who are you?
Oh my god.
Goodness gracious. He said that's the easy quest. Are you sure? That's an easy fight? I don't know if that's an easy fight. I'm gonna be honest, Laser. I just don't know. Like, what's going on, MCOC Luke Perry? How are you doing? Easy compared to the other. If you gotta tell me that the easiest fight is Arcade compared to the other fights, that doesn't sound like fun at all. I'll uninstall MCOC as well, as Bill of Fate is officially the worst piece of content they've released, and the AI, I'm sick of it so much. Was it that bad, Jason Bowser? One more carnivore. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing this trash content. Why don't y'all like it? How you doing, Darkness? Guys, tell me why y'all don't like it so I can tell Kabam, so they can learn. It wasn't me. Arcade was one of the hardest since I had to use Gorr for him. Oh my gosh. You know, y'all kind of scare me. Maybe we shouldn't do this content today. Maybe we should protest and be like, you know what, Kabam, you gotta fix that. You gotta fix that. I don't think that's what we want to do. Yeah, it's really bad, and I agree with every word Seaton said. Seaton made an entire video why this is the worst content they've ever done, and I 100% agree with every word, says Jason Bowser. Oh, wow. I watched a little bit of Seaton's video, and yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I actually thought he was being sarcastic at first, but no, he was being dead serious. The easiest one is stupid hard, and the rewards are a joke. Okay. All right. I can use this information. Wheel of Fart is so trash. The easiest fights were Leader, Serpent, and Bullseye. Okay, let's go in there and look. Y'all kind of got me scared. Like, I don't even know if I want to do this anymore. It was that bad? Hold on, let me close this down and we'll switch to the home screen. Just hop in and you will agree. Okay, let's see. Who's on the path? Who's on the path? So we got Gorr, Dazzler, Lady Deathstrike, Enchantress, Thor Ragnarok, Arcade, Leader, Bullseye, Human Torch, Serpent, Spiral, Dust, and then Deathless Thanos. Biggest stop midstream. Love the shirt. One hell of a movie. You seen this movie? Killer Clowns from Outer Space? You seen that? That's awesome. I 100% agree with as Wheel of Fate, more like Wheel of Joke. All the torture for a drop of blood. Some of the fights are long and they are definitely trash. Lady D and Gorr fights suck. Okay, let's do a vibe meter, guys. I want a vibe meter. Let's do a vibe meter check. Vibe meter on. Scale 1 to 10, what do y'all think of this content? Like, I gotta tell Kabam, like, I need to know how y'all feel about this content. I'm going to ask a question, though, and I'm sorry if it comes across as rude. Not intended, but is Seaton really the one to rate content when he hasn't been part of the community for 5 years? I mean, he's kind of the biggest, he's still the biggest content creator for MCOC. Arrow to the knee. I'm all for hard content, but this is just horrible design. I'd rather fight Ares 6 times than this, says Arrow to the knee. Seaton spoke nothing but facts. Lefty, don't do this content. It's not worth it, and it's going to make you want to go insane. Love the cotton candy body traps. Yeah, y'all are not feeling this content. How you doing, Dante? What's that? Hen Chilif? I agree with darkness. Oh my. You know what? We're gonna turn the vibe meter off. Off. Vibe meter off. Want to do 6 mil Enchantress with her whack ass AI? Is it trash? No doubt. The content ain't too bad, just gotta have the roster. No, Lefty, please don't do this content. I'm begging you, don't. How you doing, Shark in the Water, Eagle Sky? Lefty, don't do this content. Even my free-to-play account with rank 1, 7 stars could 100% APOC. I don't think certain content creators have the voice of the people or the MCOC community. Do y'all think I do? Like MCOC Luke Perry, Bushido Brown, Darkness. Do y'all think I'll speak for the community? And I'm not even saying that as trolling. I put the trolling aside for like just this question. Seriously. Not just having the roster, but you have to have the champs ranked. I think you understand the normal players. Haven't played the content. I haven't watched Eaton's video yet, but I was wondering, like, yeah, he's the man, but he's also been super active, experiencing things like the rest of us for a while. The mold is basically Kabam's Carter 5-6. I'm seeing. I saw Nick do this content, and he got so tilted that he ended the path midway and ended the stream. He did not care. Nick did not do that. I thought Nick finished. I seen Nick at I could have swore I seen Nick at least Spiral. I think you speak for the community. You have great vids. I do, Lefty, but you're active and you have been experiencing this all as it comes out. You've been acting. Seaton stepped away. Is all I'm saying. I think you speak for the average player and how we see the game. So y'all saying I shouldn't do this content? Like, joking aside, should I not do the content? I didn't watch Seaton's whole vid, but I don't think he was trying to speak for anyone but himself. Nick finished quest 1. Spent 15 revives total. Nick used Domino for Dead Thanos, I think. You can have hard content, no problem, but long, tedious fights with extremely niche requirements. I like you too. Okay, so you want me to do content? Nah, Nick did finish, but he recommended everyone should not do this content. Wow. Of course you do. There are some who represent the elite and some who speak for the average summoner. You're there somewhere in the middle of the two. Hold on. There's no way you think I'm elite in any way. Come on, MCOC Luke Perry. There's no way you think that. Good afternoon, Hughes your daddy. Thank you for checking in for the 6th time. By the way, you need to fight Thanos with Sunspot or Domino and you get reverse controls unless you have Gene. How you doing, Curse? I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't have Gene. I said in the middle. But I mean, I don't think I'm in the middle. I think I'm the average summoner. How am I somewhere in the middle? I don't think I'm elitist in any way. The only time, okay, I will say this. The only time I felt like I was elitist is when Deathless Thanos, we didn't know if Deathless Thanos was in this crystal. I want to see MC go through this content. He said you in the middle. You're approaching the elite. Calm down. I don't think I am. You're an above average. Well, I do appreciate that. Thank you. How you doing, Annie up? Nah, you're better than an average summoner. I appreciate that. I got you with the counters for each fight. And for Deathless Thanos, you are forced to use Sunspot or Domino. You can't use anyone else. Why do I have to use Sunspot or Domino? Why? Lefty, it's not worth it, says Lee Rollerson. I use Deadpool exports for Thanos and use 3 or 4 revives, at least with content. And BG's, yeah, you're average. That's what I was expecting. I was like, there's no way y'all think I'm the lead in any way. I will say this though, guys, as a content creator, I have to go through the content to give an honest opinion of it. I can't just say, oh, everyone else said it was bad, so I agree with everyone else. Because Kabam's going to restrict you with certain pool of champions for each fight. Unless you have 7-star Deadpool, X-Force, or Gene, that's who you got to use. If you use a champion in Quest 1, they are locked out of Quest 2. I think so, Edward Lawson. Click on the champion selector to see the restricted champions for each fight. Okay. Oh, we can use. Oh yeah, I'm good on the second fight. Second fight, I'm good on. Do I have a tech? No. Second fight, I need a tech. We got Penny Parker. She's ranked. I think she's ranked 2. Fights so cool, but the pool restrictions suck. Okay, so let's see that next fight. Oh, that's an easy one. We got Doom and a couple of those. Okay, for the Lady Death. Who for this though? Who for this fight? Oh, I guess we can use Onslaught. Yeah, we can use Onslaught. I'm not saying, Bobby, I'm not saying it's going to be easy. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. Okay, for Thor. Oh, we can use Spider-Ham for that because he's going to be throwing his specials. Or Adam Warlock. Those rewards are absolute garbage too. Yeah, I did see that. I do agree with that. The rewards for the first quest are garbage. I would agree with that. Who's this fight? Oh, that's... So, I have to rank up him then, right? It's not easy. Okay, how about this? Use Chilla for Thor. Oh, Chilla for Thor? Okay. Say Piggy for Torch. Okay. What about this guy? We need who can we? Oh, we can use Mr. Sinister for him. Lefty, about to solo every fight. Put some respect on his name. You can solo. You not doing this day one, Ninja? Please. I say that just try the Gorr fight and you know what you're in for. Okay, let's try the Gorr fight. Let's just go in with the Gorr fight and we'll go from there. We'll definitely go from there. So for the Gorr fight, we can use any champion, right? For Gorr, we need. I don't know who we need. Who should we use for Gorr? Gorr is a menace, says Mr. Johnson. How you doing, Napoleon? Okay, I like your content, creator, but please do not do this trash content. It's not worth it. Are we? Hold on. Are you saying? Are we boycotting? Are we boycotting this fight? Nefaria? My Nefaria is rank 3. Oh, we can't use him. We can't use him. He's not an option. Oh, wait a minute. This is awkward. Okay, so y'all didn't see that. Leader, Nefaria, or She-Hulk for Gorr. Well, Nefaria heals. Winner of Fate is so hard, says DJ Luck. This finna be Reese 2024 for Gorr. Okay. All right, guys, y'all got me kind of nervous now. Like I thought y'all were excited for this content. So, let's say I do this content and I don't like it. What would y'all have me tell Kabam? Like, and guys, be nice. Don't bite Kabam's head off. Like, what would you want me to say to Kabam? Has to be 24 champ for Gorr. I know I got counter for you. Even Kitty had to restart a couple times, but it'll be fine. Oh my gosh. Is it really that bad? It must really be that bad. Let me complete the content and I'll write you up notes. It's on site. The shark in the water. Shark in the water, you are funny. Okay, so what are the notes for this fight? He's immune to bleed effects. While the defender has an undermine effect, they gain 55 pierce. When the summoner performs the first attack, any combo defender is stun immune until the attack ends. The immunity goes on cooldown for 8 seconds. Every 10 seconds, the attacker is passive rooted for 4 seconds. This timer is paused when the attacker is rooted and is set if the attacker lands a hit. The defender starts with 4 lockdown charges, with 1 being removed when the defender uses special attack. Once the charges re-0, the defender cannot use special attack 1 unless they use another special attack. Okay. How you doing, Andy Beckett? Nick finished this, but he recommends that people should not do this content. Content so BS, the Bureau ended the stream in the middle of Quest 2. Hold on, I want to see something real quick. I got to check something. What is happening? What is happening? Okay, this is a lot that's happening. There's a lot going on. This is a lot. Oh my gosh. I'm reading the content creator Discord, and it's on fire right now. Oh my gosh. I can't even read the Discord right now. I can't read the Discord. Let's try it. How you doing, The Dark Knight? Nafaria works, but it's a long fight. Is every fight just a long and drawn out fight? Is that what you're telling me? Every fight is just like there's no creative or nothing. It's just long and drawn out. 2, and he also recommended people shouldn't do it this content as well because he says it's extremely pay to win. Otherwise, don't do it. Kabam thought they were going to cook with this content. I'm sure Karate Mike made this content. Sure, he loved restricting pools. I wouldn't say that, Sandy. Okay, let's just go in this fight and see what it's about. They said it's hard, like Birdman saying, what that do? What's the issue? What's the issue? How do I take damage? Oh, because of his Pierce. And he has to throw another special too. That's interesting. Yeah, it's looking like a long and drawn out fight. Maybe if I throw boost on, you have to bait SP2 at some point. I see. So I gotta bait SP2s. And I will get poisoned and I'll basically bleed to death. So there's no way around this, Kabam. And then the AI is already ramped. Okay, all right. So we have to bait SP2s. He has 2 million health. So we're going to take blocked. We're going to take damage. There's no way to do this fight perfectly without taking damage. That's what you're telling me. There's no way to do this fight without taking damage. Navarre can't bleed, but your charges will keep decreasing. Interesting. Nafaria can be poisoned, right? Bam, like I talked to baby mom, still trying to put roots on people. Interesting. Very, 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 very interesting. We can heal this back, right? How you doing, Baggerman? I don't know, guys. We're doing damage. We're doing damage. We're definitely doing damage. Now, again, I'm not saying this is something you could... How did he block that, Kabam? Kabam, how did he block that? Kabam, kabam, kabam. He did with the chalk and bleed get clipped by the poison. Leader, also Void, also maybe. Would Void work? I think Void could work. What do y'all think? Could Void work? You just don't steal health, but your Navari isn't awoken. I don't know, guys. The first fight, y'all said it was going to be a pain. This is kind of working out for me. Like, it ain't pretty, but the first fight isn't bad. Like, it's not like I'm melting him. Like, this fight isn't bad. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta disagree. Now, I'm not saying every fight's gonna be like this. I don't think every fight's gonna be like this. I'm just saying the first fight, it's a long fight, but it's not that bad. Like, it's like, okay. Okay, it's not pretty, but it's working. How you doing, Autumn? I see you over there. Okay, he can throw one more SP1. We're going to heal up a little bit. We're melting him. Like, guys, hold on. I'm not understanding. Why don't y'all like this content? I'm generally not understanding. Like, I must be missing something. Like, what am I missing here? Because this looks like it's going to be a solo. What was the problem with this Gorr? I genuinely don't understand what the problem was. That was a solo. What the hell? I genuinely don't understand. I genuinely do not understand. What is the problem here? That fight, the first fight wasn't that bad. Wait till Lefty gets to Lady Death. Because not everyone will have Nefari and the quest requires a solid roster. Hey Lefty, have you done this event? Come do mines. Bro, one fight in is already talking. No, I'm not saying the whole fight, the whole quest is this way, but y'all said go in and try the first fight and see what you think. The first fight wasn't bad. Me, with no counter fire, what do I do? Can you use Void? It took Legacy 2.5 to finish it. Lady D isn't bad. I used Corvus and soloed. Bro, you got Bullseye and much harder champs on your way. If you have Nefaria, Degen, or Leader, you're cooked. Void isn't 2024 champ. No Void. Y'all done irritating Lefty. He said stop complaining and get y'all weight up. Hi. Love from Nepal. Thank you, Type Keta Moo. Thank you so much. Shout out to Nepal. It has to be 2024 champ. Void ain't 2024. This content new. This is new content, yes. You know, is it getting hot in here? You know what? I'm not going to do that because that's what you guys look for. That makes me look guilty. Okay, the first fight, I'm sorry, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Who can we use here? For Dazzler? Who should we use for Dazzler? Penny Parker? What rank is my Penny Parker? You won't done mines. I'll have this event 2033. Have you tried the new Fortnite season? No. Fabrizio, I'm gonna do it Friday. Travis here. Void can be used for this fight on path 2. Open 12 7 stars yesterday, didn't get CC. Most of the people complaining probably have limited rosters. That's my assumption. Who knows? Penny for Dazzler. Is my Penny even ranked 2? I think she is. Yeah, she's ranked 2. Does she? What relic is good for Penny? What's up, my man? I just pulled Jack-O-Lantern from my Titan. What's the option on him? I don't have him at any start until now. How you doing, Funu Foria? He's really good. I have a video on him, a breakdown video on him, and it'll tell you everything you need to know. How you doing, Nemesis? I don't have Green Goblin or Sentinel. Lefty is definitely a whale. I'm not a whale. This is unfair. I have an 8 and 7 stars, 2 rank 3s. You'll get there though. Type Yapay? You'll get there. I'm not a whale though. Trust me, guys. Who's a good? Oh, the Green Goblin relic. That's what y'all was saying. Oh, I was like, I don't have Green Goblin or So hold on. Y'all saying Green Goblin and then Friska Sentinel. Who is better? Lefty has spent some dough on this game. I have. Not recently, but yeah, I have. I took my Spider-Woman to rank 3. Nice, Andre London. I'm sorry, that Gorr fight wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. We soloed the fight. Also, for peace of mind, are you actually left-handed? No, I'm not left-handed. I'm sorry. I think Seaton was speaking from the perspective of someone who wants to do this content but is gated by their roster. GD Relic increases debuff and incinerate duration from the SP2, says Ariel from the knee. And what does this one do? That's a C. Low attack rate and incinerating opponents. That's not bad. Get Red Hawk and Crit Monkey for my Titan. Waiting for 3 months. I'm sorry. Whoever you fight on here will be easier than Gentle Raids. He's irritating. So y'all saying the Green Goblin Relic is better for her? Attacks that drain the power upon. Okay. I love how Seaton spanked Kabam in the recent video. Oh, we can rank it up. Yep. Another content dedicated to whales. You guys are fine with it. Says Jack Downs. I'm not okay with it. I don't see what my chat is struggling with right now, though. I would say that. If you have the roster, you don't have the roster, and they locked it behind. Thank you, White Chocolate, for checking in. Matter of fact, where is my? There's my revive counter. I haven't used any yet, so we're gonna change that right now. Oh crap! We're definitely going to change that. Where's my revive counter at? There they are. We'll put that on 0. Nope, crap. 0, 0. Okay. This is why you don't represent the average summoner. You have the options and they don't. That's fair. You know what? That is fair. Attacks the power drain the opponent. Gain, let's see. I think the Sentinel Relic might be better. I think the Sentinel Relic is better for Penny Parker than the Green Goblin Relic. Yeah, finish with 100% in the far at 43. I'm sure that would be one of the easier fights though. 3 last 2. This content is literally locked behind a paywall. Either you have spent loads of money and you have every champion to do this content, or you don't. This content is dedicated to the biggest world of the game. It's not made for us. Some people haven't paid a dime, but have been playing long enough to have deep rosters. Fair. Are y'all saying I shouldn't do this content though? What does she have on her before I go in? Land a critical hit adds 1 to the attacker's combo. When the attacker gains a bar of power, the defender gains 2 domino charges, dynamo charges. And whenever the defender is knocked down, they consume all dynamo charges and gain 3% of a bar of power for each. Intercepting the defender removes 1 dynamo. Okay. The defender attacks have a 60% chance to inflict a suppression. All right. If far away, the defender has 3 seconds. The attacker is passively rooted. Each time the defender is stunned, okay, so we can't stun her. You should do, but also talk trash about it. Nah, Fisk, I'm not doing that. I think it's more dedicated to people who just have larger rosters. Eventually, folks can do it. Okay. Should we continue, guys? I think we're going to continue. By the way, guys, who are the most worst ships to send Kate, Kitty, Kate, or Aegon? I will go Kate. I can't believe you're doing this content, you traitor. I'm a sniffer. I'm not a traitor. But I am a content creator. I have to create content for y'all. Let's go here. So these are the only champions we can use. Why is Penny Parker the best option here? This match going 319, but Nefari, and I agree with this content, is elitist. Okay, so unpopular opinion, and full disclosure, I have a master roster, but saying that this content is specifically for people who have master rosters is not a reason to hate it. It's permanent. Bro, people are tripping. This quest is a brutal crash grab. This content is like beginning of the Titanic. If honestly I have to say this, I'm not doing it because I don't want to break my phone out of frustration, even if I have a big roster for this. You're supposed to destroy the devs, not join them. I didn't join the devs. I call Kabam out when appropriately, but I don't just bash Kabam. I don't just bash them just because everyone else is doing it. Big incinerate damage. By the way, Lefty, the tags change each quest, so no Nefaria for quest 2. Okay. Rewards are not matching the effort. Eventually they will become irrelevant, so what's the point of building for a roster for something that's not considered weak rewards in half a year? That's true. I agree with that. How you doing, Mr. Shadow? That is very true. These rewards Update it more frequently on these reverse contests. I agree. Remember when the community was mad because you needed rank 3 for the title progression and better rewards? This is basically that. Lefty then called them out for this BS. I don't see the problem so far. I can't agree with something. I don't. Sniff, honestly, you should know this about me. I don't just blindly agree with everything that the community says. I don't just do that. Like, I legit have to have a reason. I have to go through what the community go through to form my own opinion. I don't just blindly do stuff because everyone else is doing it. I don't do that. I did it when I was younger, didn't like the results. Now I formulate my own opinion. And right now, I'm sorry, I'm not feeling the same way y'all feel about this content right, as of yet. I'm just not feeling the same way about it. I'm sorry, guys. Like, y'all can get mad at me all you want to. The first fight, y'all said go in and try the first fight, see how you feel. I tried it. It wasn't bad. I'm sorry. It wasn't bad to me. Wait till you have to fight Enchantress. Okay, that's fair. Maybe when I get to Enchantress, I'll probably be cussing up a storm. But right now, I'm sorry. I just don't see why everyone's complaining. I'm going to slug it through eventually for the 7-star Serpent. Hi, Lefty. How you doing, Oveets? Let him play through it first. If Nick would say this isn't worth doing, then Lefty can say the same. Now, I won't lie. I look up to Nick. I respect Nick's opinion. Like, if Nick didn't like it, that's saying something. Because regardless of what y'all say, Nick is on the side of the summoners. Like, Nick, I feel like he definitely speaks for the summoners. I'm here for the content. I just want to see Lefty play nothing more. All right, let's keep going, guys. Do you have Sunspot, Domino? Because for Deathless Thanos, you only can use Sunspot and Domino. I have Domino. He's rank 3. I do have Sunspot, and I can take him to rank 3. I don't think I want to. Use Jin Saki for Dazzler Trust. Who is Jin Saki? I have no idea who that is. How you doing, Sohab, by the way? I've never seen y'all this upset before. Oh, we can't keep stunning her, right? So should I throw an SP2 then? Oh, she had, wow. Is a protagonist who goes to Tsushima? Oh. That's who it is. Is she going to throw her SP1? Darn it. I did not want her to get to an SP2. Okay. Can you... Oh, we got rooted. Oh, I messed that up. Oh, we got faded. I mean, we got faltered. Come on. She won't throw a special kabam. Did not mean to do that. And we're faltered. We got so much to pay attention to in this fight. Bro, come on. Come on. I genuinely... That's the one thing that will frustrate me. It's like AI not cooperating. Oh, crap. How does she get a power gain? Come on. SP1 and then SP2. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. Bro, the thing I complain about most in this game is the AI not playing into me. Like, come on. And of course, backdraft intercepted. I'm faltered. Whoa! I was not expecting her to get to that. You give her charges when you cross a bar of power, and she gets power when you knock her down. Okay, because she doesn't agree with your villain. He's a villain. Get you. Yeah, but I'll say, like, I'm sorry, guys. Like, I understand your frustration, but right now, I'm not mad at this content as of yet. I'm just not mad at it. Now, again, I just started, so I don't know what to expect, but I'm not mad. But I do agree with y'all in one aspect. The rewards for initial clearing this are not worth it. Kabam needs to upgrade those awards. Like, I 100% agree with that. Like, Kabam needs to upgrade those awards. Like, Kabam, that ain't it. Like, you're not. We should at least get at least 1 4 7-star crystal and at least 10,000 Titan shards, and all the rewards you already have included. Oh, let me update this, by the way. There it is. That's tough, and you knock her down on every SP1. So yeah, we have to intercept her. It looks like, yeah. If she lets us intercept her. She's not letting us intercept her. There it is. Come on. Okay, we're faltered. Bro, if you don't do something... Oh my gosh. That's one thing I don't like. When the AI won't cooperate. Like, there's no way to manipulate the AI. Where are the dynamo charges? I don't even see them. I'm trying to intercept her. This is going to push her to an SP. 30. Okay, we're fine. Nice. Oh, we have faltered. Okay. I was like, why didn't that work? Go off. Go off. I hate when Kabam adds knows you got to intercept. I agree. I 100% agree with that. I 100% agree with that. Will this push her over? Okay, we're fine. Oh, the falter. Darn it. This falter has got to go. Only upset when you cross a bar of power. That's when she gets the charges. Oh, okay. I get people that not gonna lie. Kabam could have avoided this by simply letting you use 6 stars. I mean, I didn't understand why Kabam decided to put that behind the decided to do that. I didn't understand that. Because I'll tell you one thing, if Kabam was like you can use 6 and 7 star, everyone would have been using Hercules. I would have been the first one on the line, like, nah, use that Hercules. Use that Hercules. That's what we need. But so far, it hasn't been that bad to me. But again, I'm only 2 fights in, so yeah, it's easy. That's easy for me to say. I'm only 2 fights in, so let's continue going. So hold on, does that mean we get 7-star torch? Because Kabam said every champion on this quest will be in the crystal, right? So we get 7-star torch.
How?
That's one bright side, right? 7-star torch. Bats. Kabam thought they were going to eat. We get 7-star torch for free. Nah, Kabam pay for 7-star torch? Where they do that at? Where they do that at, Kabam? No, torch won't be. Why won't torch be in the selector? Doesn't make sense. Kabam, that's what Kabam said. They said that every champion you face on the quest will be in the selector. What's happening here? What do you mean torch is not going to be in it? That doesn't make sense. You said that, Kabam. Like I don't understand. What do you mean? How does she? What happened there? Of course. And I get faltered. Okay, well, this is gonna push her over. You were faltered. Okay. Can I? And I get bro, she keeps faltering me. Like, why would you put a champion like Dazzler on a node like this? That's Kabam for you. Nope, but you can have 7-star Lady D. I'm gonna pass on that, Kabam. I'm gonna pass on that. Now, this is something I don't like. You put a node where we have to intercept a champion like Dazzler. That's a terrible node. That's a terrible champion and node design. I agree with you on that one. I do agree with you on that one. That's terrible. Like Kabam, I would love to speak to their node creation department. Deathless Thanos in selector? No, he's not. Kabam already confirmed that he's not. No Torch and Thor Rags. Well, I don't want Thor Rags, so that's fine. I do not want Thor Rags. She gets 2? Of course. She wasn't dodging back. How does she evade my attack? No creation department, area 51. And I get faltered again, you know, because you have to intercept, Kabam. Like, you're doing a great job with the node department there. Kabam, you're doing a great job with that. Okay, fight number 2 sucked ass. That sucked ass. At least no unblockable alongside the nodes. Yeah, the fact that you have to intercept a champion who falters you randomly. Yeah, that sucked ass. That sucked. Okay, we gotta heal block her, don't we? Wouldn't Deathless Vision do that? Oh, is it 3 revives used? Hold on. There we go. Be careful of this Lady D. Why be careful of Lady D? Like, hold on, what does she have on her? Let's see. The defender takes 90% reduced damage from all sorts of special attacks. While performing a special attack, the attacker gains 20% attack rating for each bar of power spent. It's only me or the roars hella slackluster. Yoroki? No, you're right about that. The leader is not useful for this. I think he is. I've seen a few people use him. Every 15 seconds, all the attacker's power is removed unless they are performing a special attack or dodging backwards when the timer ends. Each time the attacker performs a successful well-timed block, they gain a passive disorient. They are special locked. When the attacker gains a bar of power, they are special locked for 3 seconds. Maybe we start on Lady D. I can't remember who's good, but it's a slow fight. What are our options? So we need someone with power gain. I'm thinking him. He might be the best bet, to be honest. Infamous Iron Man. That's what I'm thinking. What do y'all think? I think he might be the best one. I think Vox SP3 was a strat. I think you need Vox for don't you need Vox for arcade? It's so bad. Nick tried it and it was slow. So okay, so that's terrible. I don't know who to go here. It took Legacy 16 minutes with Corvus. Why isn't Oh, because I don't have him as a 7-star. That's why. Red Skull? I don't know if Red Skull. War Machine? No, I'm not using War Machine. What's right? How the count looking like? It's up there. People use Prowler, Doom, Guardian, and Nova. Okay, now we're at a point where we don't know who to use. Why Prowler? Well, he'll block on a heavy in SP2. Oh yeah, Red Skull would be a good play. Yeah, you're right. Red Skull would be a good play, and he has those armor ups, right? Red Skull would be the play. You could try Doom, but I'm certain Nick SP2 was doing 2% while I was watching. Yeah, I don't want to use Doom then. I'm good. I'm thinking Red Skull. I'm thinking Red Skull. That's how I'm feeling. Sounds slow no matter who you use. Well, at least with Lady D having crazy shock resist. Let's see. What are Lady D's special? Is she shock resistant? Incoming bleeds and potent potency reduced by 90, and the willpower mastery potency is reduced by 50. All attacks inflict 7 days armor rating as physical damage for 6 seconds. No, she doesn't have a resistance to shock. Yeah, I'm about to say she doesn't have resistance. So yeah, I think Prowler, because Lady D can't regen red number damage if I'm not wrong. Don't use him though, because I don't want you to get stuck and say it's because of me. Yeah, I don't know who to go here. Oh, I went here anyway. Damn it. I'm thinking Red Skull though. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Red Skull. What are y'all thinking? How y'all feel about it? Superior Iron Man? No, that's not gonna work, Jamarion. I'm thinking Red Skull. How are y'all feeling? I don't know. I don't know what to think, guys. I really don't. You can press back arrow on top left and still look. Oh, yeah, you can. Might be crazy, but Vox with Despair Mastery. I want to say Vox for arcade. Right? I think I want to say Vox for arcade. That's what I'm thinking. I don't think we have many good options here, so it's going to be a slow fight. But we can't use Vox for arcade for sure. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Vox for arcade. That's what I'm thinking. So it's either Prowler. Did we go back in there? Oh, we did go back in there. I do with the SP3 spam, but you could get power drained. Hold on, let's see what. Hold on, I want to see something real quick. Let me try something real quick. Let's face Lady D with like a 5 or 6 star Red Skull and see how it works. Turbo Jan says Maestro. No, I'm not. Mysterio. I'm not using Mysterio. Hold on. What happened to our heal block? Why can't we put a heal block on her? We're heavying. Don't tell me the content is bugged. Where is our heal block at? She's heal block immune. That's what okay. She's heal block immune. I did not know that. So she's going to be healing anyway. Heal block immune is crazy work. She's immune to heal block. I did not know that. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. And she puts a degen on you. So she's heal block immune. Red Skull won't work. Yeah, I will say that's why I didn't want to go in there right away. Oh crap, I went there. So Red Skull, terrible recommendation. He's not going to be good because you can't heal block her. Okay. All right. I want to try her again, but we're going to try with Prowler this time. What can Prowler do against her? Let's go in with let's go in here, and we got Prowler. Where is he at? I know I have a 6-star Prowler, right? No, I don't have a 6-star Prowler. I mean 5-star. Let's go in with the 6-star then. I know I have a 6-star Prowler, right? There he is. All right, let's see something. Rupture, not degen. Oh, falter. I'm loving the falter. Let's see. I feel like this is just going to be a long fight regardless, though. I swear, you be learning a lot about champions when you start playing them. She's just going to be healing so much. Nick used infamous Iron Man. Yeah, I did see that, but I don't think he was doing a lot of damage. It's a long fight regardless of who you use. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So we might have to go in with Prowler, to be honest. What can the SP2, SP3 do? I really want to stop her healing. Has anyone reached the end? Because you can't see all the rewards. We already know what all the rewards are, though. Yuroki, if you go on my Twitter page, all the rewards are on my Twitter page. And on my YouTube page, too. How you doing, Masai? I'm waiting on the guide. I got too much stuff to do and looking for an ally. Whoa. Remember, you're going to be power drained as well. Oh, that's true. Yeah, we're going to be power drained. And we can't do significant damage unless we dash back. Unless we throw a special and then we dash back. Armor break to stop healing. Infamous Iron Man stops the healing, right? Even, bro, this is just a terrible fight. Okay. What's your X handle, my guy? If you type exclamation point Twitter, my Twitter will come up. Fade Smile says nope. Okay, I still want to try a few things. So I know we can use infamous Iron Man. I mean, not infamous Iron Man, regular Iron Man. This guy. Infinity War Iron Man. If Douglas correct, I Doom does 7% with the SP3. Only 7%? He can armor break her though, see? Like, that's why I was suggesting Iron Man, because he can armor break her. And then we can throw the SP1 and put a shock on her. So yeah, the reason I suggested Iron Man is because he can armor break her. Spiral Rupture, Despair, Heal Block, or just gasping at straws at this point? Well, I don't want to get stuck. She's heal block immune. Yeah, but with the armor break, that can help us. Vox XP3. I'm saving Vox for a different fight. So the only way to stop her healing is to armor break her. Uh-huh. Pretty sure red numbers don't do damage. Darn it. I messed that up. Let's do a vote for iDoom. iDoom, I don't... so with iDoom, we have to throw an SP3? He can do it just really, really slow. Okay. Auto block, save. Auto block for the save. I use iDoom, it's a long ass fight. Only SP3 and SP2 suck. I need more money, says, yo, how you doing? I need more money. I see you over there. So we have to use iDoom then. That's what you're telling me. We have to use him. But why iDoom though? What does iDoom do that makes him good for this fight? I use Fat Man, but it's long. It sounds like everyone, so far, everything everyone said, it's just a long fight with him. Does he have a relic on him? He does. Okay, cool. At least we'll be able to passively stun her. I won't suggest iDoom. Who would you suggest? Bushido Brown? Because we're out of options. He isn't good for the fight. He's just only an option. He can generate specials quickly. Kabam made sure to reduce the options. They did. They definitely did. That is tough though. That is really, really tough. So what does he have? 90% reduced damage from all specials, except for special attacks. A power is removed unless they are performing a special. They are a special lock for 3 seconds. Why not Vox? Iron Man Classic? Why Iron Man Classic? I don't even think I have him ranked up. What about Iron Man Classic? Not gonna lie, Epoch was more fun than this, even with the limited options there. I would agree. Iron Man Classic? We can try him. He's only rank 1. He armor breaks. Just go with iDoom and prepare for it be a 10-minute fight. How does he armor break? There's no way she hit me with that. SP1? He doesn't armor break on the SP1. Let's try the SP2. I just threw my SP1. Nothing happened. We'll try again though. Look, maybe that was a fluke. It says she's immune. She hasn't been armor breaking in forever now. Okay, so the SP1 is not how she armor breaks. I don't know what we're putting on her that makes her immune, but she's immune apparently. Oh, nanobots don't allow you to place armor breaks. Oh. No, I placed the armor break with Iron Man Infinity War. I placed an armor break. It needs to be a heavy then. Interesting. Let's see, the SP2 does what? I don't think OG Iron Man will be good for that fight. Hey, don't you know how you liking this content? I hate it. It's not bad. We're just trying to find a counter for Lady Deathstrike. I'm thinking Infinity War Iron Man might be the best way to go here. That's what I'm thinking. When Iron Man ended up spamming SP3s, took an hour. Yeah, he isn't good at it all. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be good for that fight. I don't think he will be good. I just don't think he will. Let's see. What are our other options? Spiral. Does he have anything? Does he bring anything to the table? Like armor? He power drains, right? He got the whole console out here stressing for a simple fight. Are you sure you can use Vox? Okay, by the way? Yeah. You should be able to use hold on, let's see. Yeah, Vox right here. You can use Vox. Everyone's saying iDoom. iDoom is going to be a long ass fight, but I don't think anyone else is going to be good though. Regardless who you use, I'm gonna eat my cheeseburger, mac and cheese, watch me fight. I used Corvus quickly, got lucky with a couple SP2s, but it still sucked. I don't have Corvus. I have the 7-star. I don't have them. Lefty, from what I've seen, they're all long ass fights, so it doesn't matter who I use. I'm screwed either way. 20 to 30 minute fights. Now that isn't fun. 20 to 30 minutes. Darkness, who'd you use for Lady Deathstrike? I think we might have to go Doom. We might have to go Infamous Doom. Lady Deathstrike is super long fight. Apparently it's not only her, but this one is super long. Who can we use here? Okay, we can use Onslaught there. That'll be fine. Damn, that's longer than Thanos. I think we use Spider-Ham for it. No. W design, but the best counter is still an endurance test. I'm at Lady Deathstrike now, and I might use Leader, to be honest. would reverse her healing, I believe. Going to test it for yes. Let's test. I think I have leader and he's rank 1. Let's see if we can reverse her healing in any way, shape, or form. Because if he can, he'll be the best option for it. Do I have a leader? Please tell me I have a leader. There he is. How do you reverse healing? How many revives do we have? 5. 5 revives. How does he reverse her healing? Let's see. Is it special? No, it's not a heavy. He put a debuff on her. Wither. He put a wither, and she's still healing though. Yeah, she healed all that back. That all the damage except specials are reduced. Yeah, I know that, but I still want to stop her healing. Her special, all we can do is specials, but it didn't. The notes don't say anything about reversing healing. When you throw specials, but leader reverses after SP1 is over, so it can't work. Parry twice. Oh crap. We got 3 specters on her, but she's still healing. Yeah, she's still healing. I don't think leader is going to be a good one either. We might have to use Infamous Doom. Yeah, she's still healing everything back. We got like all those specters on her. We got 7 specters on her, and she's still healing everything back. Use someone for arcade and just heavy bait, knock down his tokens. Okay, let's do something. If we gotta use Vox, we gotta take him to at least rank 2. For Vox, who else can we use for Vox? We could use hold on. What does Vox have on? Have on him. It's by heavy attack. A timer starts for 8 seconds. The attacker lands a charge between heavy attack. Immune to stun. Reduce damage by additional. Wow. You have to use Vox for him. You can't use Vox. Matter of fact, let me take him to rank 2. We're using Vox for arcade. There's no way around that. Like, you can't even parry that guy. We need Vox for him. Do I want to use? Oh, I can't. We got 2 of these, so we can afford to use 1. Wait, how did you get back to the node? Oh, you can back out. You can go back and look. Yeah, it's not working. I'm thinking the best option may be Doom. It might Nick might be on us on bait SP2s, bait out of heavy, and then to remove tokens. You're not going to need to rank up some champs for this content. Use Dark Phoenix for him. I don't have Dark Phoenix. Okay, Vox is rank 2. We need to put up. Hey, the other black man, remind me to put use Scream for arcade. I don't think she's an option. Yeah, she's not an option because my Scream is rank 3, so she's not an option for arcade. Oh, she is an option. Would Scream work? I don't have 7-star iDoom rip. So it's either you use iDoom for Lady D and it's a long fight, but a solo, or use Vox for her and use another chance for arcade and you spend revives. Pretty much. I could use Scream for arcade. I don't think it'll be a pretty fight though. Well, none of these fights are going to be pretty, if we're being honest. We might have to just use iDoom. We might have to just go iDoom, guys. Like, we might have to just and throw SP3s. Craven, he one-shots? Nah, Craven doesn't one-shot anything. Yeah, we might have to use iDoom. Who would you end up using for Gorr? I use Count Nefaria for Gorr. The second fight, though, I will say, the second fight, the Dazzler fight, that fight sucks because the no requires you to intercept, but Dazzler, she puts a falter on you. So it's like, it's rolling the dice. Use iDoom, let's test your patience. One shot with hacks enabled, sure. Yeah, we might have to use Doom. We might have to use Doom. Just trust me on Doom. I'm sorry, Douglas. I don't know. I don't know if I trust you on Doom. I don't know. So what's the strat here? If we go with Doom, what's the strategy? Just throw SP3s? And she's gonna be healing left and right. Okay, screw it. We ball. Start seems like SP3. Yeah, screw it. We ball. SP3s only. All right, we ball. And every time we get a Disorienting Army. Got it. And we get power locked after every special 3. Okay. At least our specials are easy to dex. Let's test it. I'm doing this for science, guys, so. Wait, does he have a, I don't think he has. Y'all said 7%. It was only 5%. You lied to me. Would Magneto work? No, he's not an option. Kabam made sure to cut him out. Kabam was like, Magneto, nope. Where's my shocks at? Come on. If only I had a 6-star. If only you could use a 6-star in here. Okay, come on, throw that. I want you to throw that. Okay, well, you're not throwing it, so I have to throw this. I can't even access this quest. I think you need to be Valiant. No, Paragon or higher. That's one is free willpower healing. Okay, now this isn't pretty, but it is working. It is. I'm about to say, I can't even lie. It is working, but it's not pretty or fun. So this is just a long and drawn out fight. Nah, Kabam gotta give us better options for this. Yeah, they need to give us better options. Like this quest would be more fun if you could use more. Like, I understand it's supposed to be a challenge, and I'm here for a challenge. But Kabam, like, you're putting us in no-win scenarios with this. Yeah, they're putting us in no-win scenarios. Second quest is better because you have Medusa for Lady D. 4-minute fights. Okay, iDoom is working, but you should only throw the SP3s, guys. And remember to dash back too. I'm about to say, yeah, it's working. Oh, she hit me with that? That's crazy work. That is crazy work, Kabam. And the good thing, guys, you can get some willpower if you bait out her SP1. So it's possible. Oh, she power drink. Wow. I was dashing back, Kabam. I don't care what Kabam says. I was dashing back. I wonder if you get Disorient on you, do you deactivate, like, the node? Meaning, like, if you get a Disorient and you dash back while the power drain is activating, like, will it, like, fail and you still get power drains? Because if that does that, Kabam, that's not fair. Will only do 2% damage. Good to know. Are you gonna throw your special? Throw your special. Okay, I have no choice. Maybe you can heavy punch. No, you can't because she'll heal. The goal is to not have her heal at all. So we have to throw an SP3. She's gonna heal everything back, and that's the last thing I want from her. Do the relics do any damage? Nope. Kabam in front of the chat. Kabam in front of the chat. She will not throw her special, Kabam. What am I supposed to do? She won't throw her special. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, Kabam, please change this AI so we can throw specials. I can't do anything here. I really can't. Okay, boom. I'll be back in 30 minutes. Maybe you'll be done with the fight. There's no Neko Abyss type counter. I mean, yeah. Okay, at least we got her under 70%. Oh, this is just long and drawn out. I wonder if Kabam does proper playtest. I think they do. I'm hoping though, I'm gonna be honest. After doing the second fight, I think Nick was right. I wouldn't recommend doing this content right away. Like, yeah, I don't recommend doing this content. I'm in the content right now. Y'all were right. I definitely think this is for people who spend a lot of money in the game. For the average summoner, no, I don't think this is for the average summoner. Like, initial clear isn't even working, and it's actually brilliant how Kabam did it. I think, you know what I think, Bobby? I don't know if you're still listening, but my theory is this: they didn't want the average summoner going in day one. That's why the rewards for initial clear are so bad, because it's like they want the in-game players to do it. This is built for in-game players. It's not built for like up-and-coming summoners. That's why the rewards are so bad. Like, I've seen Kabam do that before. Like, I've seen Kabam do that before. That's interesting, though. Brilliant strategy. Brilliant strategy. I got to give Kabam credit there. This is permanent content. They don't want you to rush in day one. That makes sense. That makes complete sense. They don't want you to rush in day one. They want you to save up for this content. Yep, that's my theory. Yep. I see you, Kabam. I see you. I threw my special, bro. I threw my special. Most in-game players will have all the champs selected anyways. This fight will be for who has 7-star iDoom, pretty much. Because I was watching Nick do this, and I had Legacy on too. I think he used the same champion as well. Come on. We have to parry her to get out the corner. At least we're healing up. Thank you, the King of Chillin', for following on Twitch. I do appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna give Kabam some feedback on this. Kabam, I'm sorry, this isn't fun. Like, this is not fun. Like, you like, I understand this is in-game content, but you made it too restrictive. Like, you made this way too restrictive. Do they only let you use 7-star? Yeah, you only can use 7 stars in this quest. And I don't have a problem with that. I think only using 7 stars is fine. They need to give us more options for taking out champs. Like, there is no good counter for this fight, Kabam. Like, there is no good counter. And I don't think that's good fight design. Where every fight is like, it's going to be a long fight no matter who you use. Now, if you was like, okay, if you have this champion, you can use this champion in the fight is bad, but every option I had was a bad option. Even champions I don't have are bad options. Nothing I can do. Corvus? No, Corvus, the lab bitch, lagged you Corvus and it took forever. Yeah, Corvus isn't even a good option for this fight. And that's like, it's like, no, Kabam, that's bad fight design. Come on. Like, you didn't make some changes or something. Like, every option we have is a bad option. That's not a good fight design. Or no design. Whatever you want to call it, it's not good. Like, this is just a 30-minute fight no matter who I use. That's not fun, Kabam. Imagine the pain of selecting a bad champ for Deathless Thanos and having to reset, bro. How you doing, Hake? Do you know when you are at the new game mode? No, I don't know. How you doing, Marcel? I can't say your last name, but I see you over there. All right, everyone, you have to do this. No breeze through it. Yeah, no one breeze through it. And I'm not saying Kabam should make content we could all breeze through, but it shouldn't be like, oh, if you don't, well, there's no good counter for this fight, so it's going to be a 30-minute fight regardless. That's not it. No, I'm not asking to breeze through any content, Kabam. I just don't want to have to be in a fight for 10 minutes. I just don't want you to have to do that. Like, that isn't fun. And I think Kabam needs to hear this feedback. Because we're not criticizing Kabam. We're just letting you know, like, hey, can you give us more options so we don't have to spend 10 minutes in the fights? Like, you put a champion on a quest, or a note on a champion who has regen, so if we throw our specials, she's just gonna regen it all back. How you doing, Ayush? I see you over there. Come on, get me off. There we go. 10 minutes would be fast for this fight. No, what did Jeff Morris? Kabam did say the content was not meant for everyone, and they meant that. Yeah. I need money with the camera. Thank you for the pick. This is what it looks like when you've been in a fight for 10 minutes. I mean, it's not a bad fight. I would love to know what Kabam was going for here. It's not a bad fight, but we need better options for it. Cool redeems. Thank you. I'm trying to show my Twitch side love. I'm trying to think of more Twitch channel reports, channel point rewards I can use for them, but I don't want it to be niche. So the camera's cool, and I want to add at least one more. We should be. There we go. The King of Chillin' just checked in. Thank you for checking in for the first time, the King of Chillin'. Okay, let me dash back. Play Doom tomorrow. Yeah, I'm thinking about playing Doom tomorrow, guys. I think we're going to play Doom on the hardest difficulty, and we're going to 100% Doom tomorrow. That's what I'm thinking, because the plan. Bobby, let me tell you what the initial plan was. The initial plan was to I was going to try to do this today and tomorrow, and then finish it next week. I don't know if I'm gonna finish. I don't know if I'm 100% this. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I might. I haven't decided if I want to yet. How am I healing? I don't know how I'm healing. Oh, I thought I evaded in time. Darn it. Ghost of Tsushima Saturday and Sunday? Yes, Ghost of Tsushima Saturday and Sunday. Oh, she failed my parry? What the actual... Yeah, I'm about to say, this is just a long fight. There are no good counters for this fight. I wonder if Kabam intended for that. Like, there are just no good counters for this fight. I gotta throw my special. Get her to throw her special. There it is. Do an opening. I don't know. I haven't 100%ed the Valiant difficulty yet. Let's see what Kabam says after all the backlash. Like, I think Kabam is hearing all the backlash. Let's see what they say. Or if they plan on making changes to it, because maybe they'll make some changes. You never know. I'm gonna be optimistic. I will say though, I have never seen Kabam make changes to content. The champion, sure. The content, no. I have never seen Kabam make changes to content, unless it was like Act 5. But in-game content, no. I've never seen Kabam do that. What? Long fight challenging Kabam books? No, no, Kabam, no. I'm gonna shut that down early. Like, no, Kabam, no. I don't want you ever to think like that, Kabam. You're better than that. Okay, throw that. There it is. Just finished Quest 1, Lefty. How do you feel about it? I don't mind long fights, making fun. Neko Karina's challenges were fun, yet long fights. That's not fun. Yeah, but I'll say, this is not fun. Like, is anyone keeping a timer? How long have I been in this fight? Like, how long have I haven't used a VVOV as of yet, but how long have I been in this fight? Does anyone know? Because I started at what? It's 6:35 on my end, so I had to start at least 6:20 maybe. It's been Bogo Naf has been 15 minutes. Yeah, because all we can throw is SP3s. Oh, she's gonna heal it all back. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. 16 minutes says all yours. 16-minute fights. And there are no good options for this fight. Have you got boost on? Yeah, I got boost on. I'm boosted. I'm fully boosted. Okay, we're gonna throw this. I feel bad for anyone that doesn't have Infamous Doom though. We got it down to 20%. Okay. Maybe 3 more SP3s and we'll be done. I love the Necro fights, but they were actually certain tedious. Yeah. This reminds me of that Karina challenge, the first volume, when you had to do the fight with Star-Lord, a 4-star Star-Lord, Necropolis with Star-Lord. I mean, not Necropolis, Abyss with 4-star Star-Lord. It reminds me of that. That isn't fun, Kabam. No, don't do that again. Like, my goodness. Is the next fight like this? I hope it's not. Oh, the next fight's Enchantress. Oh my gosh. Brother, ew. Oh man. Throw this here. Okay, this. Oh my goodness. Live got a 2-minute Enchantress fight with Onslaught, I'm pretty sure. Onslaught for the next fight. Oh my gosh. Brother. Is there a particular way to do the Onslaught fight? Oh my gosh, he got me with that. That was my fault. Oh, damn. Yeah, Onslaught melts Enchantress. Yeah, good to know. You know what kind of content I want to see Kabam put out? Kabam, put out some content where you only can use champions you made. You can't use champions from Marvel. You gotta use champions you made. So, Venom the Duck, what's her name? Morningstar. I want you to make content with only your champions, meaning like they're only we can use any champ we want, but you only can use defenders Oh crap. She's gonna, darn it. She took, bro. The AI knows what it's doing, my guy. The AI dashed back as soon as the power drain was over. Just remove spells. It's with that. It depends on the AI you get. It's never that simple when you're fighting Enchantress. Lefty Lady is still alive. Yeah, there's only one way to play her. There is literally no good counter for her. Goodness gracious. I was going to edit tonight, but I'm not editing tonight. Nope. I'm punishing Kabam. I'm not editing tonight, Kabam. You can't make me. You can't make me, Kabam. If you don't throw your special. Yeah, Enchantress AI is really stubborn. I hate Enchantress's AI. I hate it. If it was a person, I will punch it. Okay, 7% left, guys. We can do it. We're almost to the finish line. Do y'all believe in love after love? Sorry, but I'm trying to be positive here because it's like this wasn't the ideal fight, but if it has to be a long fight where I don't have to use revives, I'm not happy, but okay. Imagine you get one shot at. I can imagine this has happened before. It definitely has happened. Obi Don, how are you doing? You heard me singing? My chat bans me from singing. I will drive you home right now, young lady. Right? Oh, that is bull. Okay, well, you suck. That's why no one likes you, Lady D. No one likes you. How about that? How about those apples? Okay, this could be the finisher, guys. Could we finish her here? Come on. Yes! She's down. She's down. It's a 22-minute fight, guys, with Infamous Doom only throwing SP3s. 22. Oh my gosh, guys, I gotta go for a walk.
What the hell? Oh my God.
I came looking for booty.
Goodness gracious, Kabam.
Ding, ding, ding. What do we have for her, Johnny?
How long? 22-minute fight. What does she have on her? When the defender activates a special attack, they attack against one bar of power. This is the only way to attack against power. The defender's special attacks are passively unblockable. Every time the attacker performs a successful well-timed block, they gain 25% potency, tranquilize passive for 12 seconds. Oh my gosh, Kabam. Okay, so who's good for this fight? Besides Onslaught, because I'm going to be honest, I kind of want to use Onslaught. Oh, wow, Kabam. We only get one page. 9 champions. Hold on. I want to see something. Is it another? Nope. Get more champions? What? Kabam. Kabam make me laugh. Get more champions. Onslaught, says Ayush. Yeah, it might have to be Onslaught. Hell no, these rewards ain't worth it. They fully formed would have been better. And what's your bet option with a rank 4? Imagine a suboptimal counter at rank 2. But my question is, if I go in for round 2, if I go in again for path 2, I can't use Onslaught. So who are we going to use? That's what I'm scared of. It would take like 45 minutes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Just do White Tiger. Nice. Should we use Onslaught, guys? I'm assuming we... Sinister and Mr. can do Enchantress if you can parry. I guess... I don't know. KT want to use Onslaught for Enchantress, Sinister for Bullseye. Okay. Well, let's go. Screw it. We ball. So we can't parry her, right? And we have to... Okay. Yeah, we can't parry her. And... Oh my gosh. We can parry her, but... What's it? What? I don't even remember what the caveat was. There we go. Oh, the tranquilize buff. That's what it was. We can parry her. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to dex her specials, so we're kind of screwed. Yep, we're kind of screwed here. Oh, crap. She won't let me intercept her. She will not let me intercept her. That's... Darn it. Oh, I forgot that. Okay. All right. All right. There was nothing. I can't dex her SP1. I really can't. She won't throw a heavy. 5 hits into the block. Kabam, you're doing a great job with the AI. You're doing a great job with the AI. You're doing a great job with the AI, Kabam. You're doing a great job with them. She will not throw a heavy. What do we do in that scenario? You're doing a phenomenal job with the AI, Kabam. 1 hour fight incoming? I don't think it's going to be an hour fight. We can't do nothing if she won't throw a heavy. Sidestep. You're doing a phenomenal job, Kabam, with the AI. You're doing a phenomenal job. I don't believe that. So we have to intercept her, right? She won't let me intercept her. Okay, let me try to get her specials down. Perfect. Okay. And now I know how to dex her specials now. I know how to dex them. I think I know how to dex them. They're just really delayed. Okay, let's try again. There it is. Yep, I know how to... I think I know how to dex it. Yep, I think I do. Perfect. And she power drained me? This is some bull. This is some complete another bull. She power drained me. That's great. I threw my special. I promise I threw my special. And I threw it again. Nothing happens. Bro, this quest is a... Bro, like, I can't do anything with this AI. I press special, nothing happens. Literally nothing happens. Well, I told you, this content is garbage. All the effort in the first quest for basically no rewards and just took 2 more times to get something that will be relevant in a couple months past. It'll be relevant this month because of the what do you call it? The rewards. Or the sale that they're coming out with. There's one thing I want to ask you. Would you be interested in adding some customized stuff in your channel, like 2 3D model banners, overlay, profile pics, intros? Have the Discord. Oh, I'm good. Thank you. I make my own, Amelia. I make everything on my channel. I make myself. Because when no one tells you about people who you hire to make, I don't know, thumbnails and other stuff, they can advertise that on their channel. Like, oh, I make stuff for Lefty Knox. So yeah, I just prefer to make all my own stuff. That way no one can use my logo to sell stuff for their channel. And I'm not saying you would do that, Amelia. I just seen that and I'm like, I'm not a fan of that. That's all. put a curse counter up. I haven't cursed. My chat knows I don't curse. It's a 2-hit heavy. I don't know how to dodge her second hit. Sidestep. And she power drained me. Yeah, I don't know how to dodge her second hit in her special. I really don't. Learning the Dex for SP1 definitely helps here. I would agree. Let's at least freeze these. Sidestep. Gosh, I hate when the AI does that. How do we... I don't know how to dodge the second hit of her special. I really don't. Yeah, I really don't. I don't. Hello? Hello? Yeah, I can't dodge the second hit of her special. I don't know why. Of her special 1. You dodged too early. That's why there's a pause. No, it's a 2-hit. There's 2 hits on her on the third hit of her SP1. Like, watch. I can dodge the first 1, 2, 3. Oh, I dodged it. You're right. You're right. You're right. Darn it. Who took that? The King of Chillin'. Okay. Her special seemed like the same thing as Doctor Strange. No. Yeah, I think I dex too early. Okay. Not the SP1. Hey, Lefty, any idea what a champion selector? What's in the champion selector? Well, I know who's not in the champion selector. I know that Deathless Thanos isn't in it. Torch isn't in it. Thor isn't in it. Who else, guys? Who else isn't in the champion selector? Because Kabam definitely led us to believe that every person we face in this quest was going to be in the selector. Me and Kabam, we're going to talk. Me and Kabam are going to have a nice sit down. We're going to talk. We're going to talk about what it is that Kabam is looking for. Because I don't think Kabam even knows. I dex too early. Gosh, I hate that I dex too early. Okay, we gotta intercept her. And she sidesteps me. Because Kabam ramped the AI, that's why. Bull. Yep, makes sense, Kabam. You're doing a phenomenal job with this AI. Kabam, you're doing a phenomenal job. The timing on Enchantress SP1 is weird because Kabam doesn't want you dexing them. Goodness gracious. You're doing a phenomenal job with this AI, Kabam. AI 2.0. Even more BSer. I'm just going to parry her. Oh, wow. She was able to get out of that. I missed. I thought Onslaught couldn't miss. That's what I thought. And of course she would dex that. 5 hits into the block, Kabam. You're doing a phenomenal job. Did anyone use jugs for this fight? And not that I know, I think everyone used onslaughts because everyone's onslaught is ranked up. When her hand goes down, you should dex, says Shady. I'm gonna say it again. I should have put a Titan selector at the very least 5 away from the Titan Nexus. My goat Maddie. Okay, I don't think we need another any more heals, so we should be fine. What do we get after if we initial clear it for the second time? Do we get anything good? Because I don't think we do. Three hit heavy. Sidestep again. Kabam, you're just phenomenal with the design of the AI. You're doing a phenomenal job. I dash back. You're not going to clear with the second time. Who are you trying to be, MSD? Just because I'm not going to clear a second time don't mean I don't want to know the rewards. And you don't know. Maybe I'll do it offline. Y'all just be doubting me, yo. I'm getting tired of y'all doubting me. Who should we use next, guys? After, who do we use next after this fight? Oh, we have to intercept her. If she lets me to. Kabam, are you watching? Bro, we can't intercept her, Kabam. Five hits into the block, Kabam. You're doing a phenomenal job. You're doing a phenomenal job, Kabam. Hold up, bro. You're telling me that Flat Out lied about us, the champs and the collector? Yeah, and that's what I'm telling you. That's exactly what they did.
It was fun. Not anymore, though, is it? Is it? No,
They said every champ where we faced in this quest outside of Deathless Thanos was going to be in a selector. And then we found out Torch was in there, and they was like, no, he's not in the selector. Well, what was the point of that then, Kabam? What was the point of that? That's what I want to know. Hate Enchantress. Yeah, we got to intercept her, but we might miss. So we're going to get her to throw her heavy. And now we can intercept her. If she doesn't sidestep us first. Oh, wow, Kabam Lotto, they never did that before. How could they? Every champ's going to be in there, except for Torch and Thor. Interesting. Interesting, Kabam. Oh, my gosh. This is giving me a headache. But we can do it. We're going to power through. Oh, we got to intercept her, don't we? And she's not going to let us intercept her. But she's going to sidestep. I just want to get this dumb fight over with. And she steals power. Are you watching, Kabam? What am I supposed to do here, Kabam? What am I supposed to do there? Kabam, please answer. What am I supposed to do there when she won't throw a heavy? And I need a heavy to get rid of her spells. You're doing a phenomenal job, Kabam. You're doing a phenomenal job with the AI. Like, what are we supposed to do when the AI just does hits into our block? AI 2.0 is coming. No, it's not. Stop lying to yourselves. It's not coming. Do you think this is fun? I don't think the problem is with the nodes or the champions. It's the AI that's pissing me off. Like, the AI is just like legit pissing me off because it's like I'm supposed to throw a heavy and the AI won't give me an opportunity to throw a heavy. It just does 5 hits on my block and dashes back. That's what's frustrating me. Like, what's the point of saying we need a heavy when the AI won't throw a heavy? Instead of coming back from work university to have fun, this is what we have, pretty much. Amazing. She evaded. Makes sense. That should kill her. I wonder how quest 2 and 3 are going to be. Even more annoying. All right, who do we use for this fight? Do we use Spamster? Hold on, what does he have on him? Defender starts a fight with an indefinite brace passer, interrupting the heavy, disables it for 15 seconds. Pausing to an attacker special. Every 30 seconds, the defender combo meter increases by 1. The attacker performs intercept, the timer is paused. Both champions gain a passive combo shield when that combo is less than 30. And one, okay, the defender real-time blocks reduce damage by additional 25%. I mean a power drain, power burn, power steal, power lock, special lock, and eviscerate. Say pick for torch. Doom? Yeah, I'm choosing a deathless piece from the selector. Okay, I don't know who to go here. Awaken my Chiliv, her Sig, good. Yeah, actually her Sig is pretty good, Shady. Should we, we gotta say pick for torch. All right. Maybe Wong? I'm thinking Wong might be the best play here, right? Do we need Wong anywhere else? Who can we use for him? Oh, we can, damn. Lee Rollison says no. Why are you saying no, Lee Rollison? Oh, we can't even use Wong here. Nick used Wong and it went easy. Scream. Spiral for Serpent. I don't even remember how to play Wong. And Scream isn't an option here. So yeah, I don't even know how to play. We can use Wong here, right? She has a grit passive that ignores the brace node. What is brace? I generally don't know what that is. I just finished this. Ka MCOC, what do you think of it? Attack phase started. That's just great. Okay, we're on the second leg. SP1 to build 3 spells, which with the light ending combos, SP2 to reset timer. I like the part of the reason that Kabam ends up that this is fun. Kabam put out difficult over fun. They do. This should stop his, yeah, I'll say this should stop his regen. I mean, his power gain. And he just gains power? Wow. Kabam, you're nailing it here, Kabam. He just gains power for no reason. Okay. Oh, for his combo meter, it looks like. Oh, Kabam, you slick son of a gun. Kabam, you are really one slick son of a gun. I will give you that, Kabam. Kabam has cojones. I will give them that. They have the cojones to do whatever it is they want to do. I will give them that. They have cojones. Kabam, you better do your thing. You better turn around and do your thing. I'm impressed with Kabam today. Kabam impressed me today. They have the cojones to put Torch on Selector or I don't care about Thor Rags. You should have put Torch in there. Kabam, you said that every champion's in here. No one forced your hand on that. You said that. That's crazy work, Kabam. That is crazy. Kabam. Kabam, they have the cojones. I'll give them that. They have cojones. Kabam needs belt to... I wouldn't say all that, but we need to talk to Kabam about saying certain things and then not backing up what they're saying. Like, it's like, nah. You can't say every champ's going to be in the selector and then be like, nope, Torch is not in there. Why not? Why is he not in there? Why put him on the path if he's not going to be in the selector? You said that. Yeah, me and Kabam, we're going to have a talk. We're going to talk about life and what it is we both want from this game. Kabam, what do you want from this game? First of all, foremost, what do you want? Okay, you want that? Cool. Okay, you want that? That's asking a lot, but okay. Now let me tell you what I want. What's B2A? It's called, that means belt to ass. Borderline too annoying. Yeah, like, I feel like they missed the mark here. I don't know what mark they were going for, but they missed. What do you want from this game? Now that's funny. Yeah, that's what I want to ask Kabam. What do you want from this game? Like, tell us. Use your words, Kabam. What do you want from this game? Come on. You better throw that. You know, we're going to stop that power game. Busy, work the quest. Kabam, more money. Well, Kabam, with more money comes more problems. Have you not heard more money, more problems by Diddy and Mace? Have you not heard that song? You doing well here, Lefty? Oh yeah, this is not a bad fight. This fight is not that bad. I will give them that. If you have Shillith, it's not that bad. And the AI is actually throwing specials. So yeah, this is not that bad. This fight is convincing me to rank 4 Chi. Yeah, Chi is really, really good. I have a breakdown video of her if you want to see what she's about. My only complaint so far has been I didn't like the Dazzler fight because of you had to intercept her and she falters you. That you're just setting us up for failure. And the Lady Deathstrike fight, that fight sucked, Kabam. Like you could have made that fight better. The Enchantress fight, it was annoying, not because the nodes were annoying. It's that the AI wasn't cooperating. It wasn't giving me openings. That isn't fun, Kabam. Like, I don't like when the AI is like, you know what? I'm not going to throw a heavy, even though we have to heavy the AI. Like, that's not fun. Yeah, that's been my complaint so far. Like, those 3 fights, and they were all for different reasons too. Like, you need us to intercept, but the AI falters us, so we're gonna be taking damage, regardless. Boom. Okay. They could have made a selector with all the 7-star versions of 6-star champ, but we just get some random leftover one. Yeah, I don't think that's fair. That's not fair. Like, come on, Kabam, you better than that. So we're using Vox here, right? Does he need to be awakened, guys? I don't think Vox needs to be awakened. I don't believe he does. Wi-Fi's in 2 hours. Well, a lot of that time was spent talking, but yeah, you're right. Man, we about to see some Vox showdown. I don't even know what to do with Vox here, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Like, y'all said Vox for this fight, right? Okay, I know I was super fortunate, but that was probably the best Enchantress AI I ever fought. Not a single miss proc. See, I wasn't so fortunate. You said Vox, right? Yeah, Vox may be the best. How do you play Vox to counter him? Do you know how to dodge Arcade's SP1? A little bit. Doesn't he throw fire on his SP1? Hold on, what are the nodes? Yeah, I hate that for you. Sorry, it's all good. I've been complaining about this AI. Immune to stun effects. Attacker sprint grades increased by 50. The one-time blocks reduced by the additional. If a contact is made. Who do you use for Gorr? Counter fire. Is struck by a heavy attack. A timer starts. Okay. I hate this. His stupid smile. You know, you want to dash back, and after the poison fall, you dash into him and then back so you can avoid the auto block. I have no idea what any of that means. I have no idea what that means. All right, so you want to dash back after the poison fall off. You dash into him and then dash back so you avoid the auto block. Doesn't he have Undermine? He's stunning me, right? Oh, he doesn't even have a relic on him. I forgot. Where's the other black man? He was supposed to remind me to put one on him. The other black man, yo, you're slacking. Relic on, I don't want, you know what? I'm deleting that message right now. I'm deleting that message. I'm deleting it. I don't want to see it now. Put a relic on him. If you don't get your, yo, what, Darkness, can you play the sound effect that I made for you yesterday, please?
Bye, Felicia.
Thank you, because that's how I'm feeling right now about the other black man.
Do a barrel roll.
Well, thank you for making me do that against my will. Come on, there it is. Is he going to be unblockable? Yep, there's the auto block. Five hits into the block. Kabam, you're doing a phenomenal job with the AI. You're doing a phenomenal job. You're not going to solo him, so it's still be fine. Well, thank you for the support, the other black man. I appreciate that. Thank you for believing in me. Like, damn. You're not going to solo him, so it should be fine. Like, thank you for the support. Like, my God, with subs like you, who needs enemies at this point? Like, my gosh. Goodness gracious. You're not going to solo him, so it's fine. It's fine. Goodness gracious. The other black man, we got to work on your bedside manner. He's like, you're not going to solo him. We're fine. We're fine. The other black man, why do you hate me, bro? Like, what did I do to you for you to hate me?
What the hell? Oh my
We got to definitely work on your bedside manner. My gosh. He's like, you're not going to solo him. It's fine. We're fine. We're good. It's all good. Oh my gosh, how did I get such great subs, guys? Like, how did I get? Matter of fact, guys, while you're at it, just hit the sub button. Like, my goodness. The other black man chose violence today. He was like, you know what? Today's a good day to be violent. The other black man, why are you the way that you are? How do we miss? Oh, because with the heavy. Okay, okay. I was about to be like, you know what, Kabam, we need to talk. I missed my heavy again. Well, you want to explain? How you doing, Wolf? Only SP3? No, we can use... Oh, only do the SP3? Okay, we'll try. We'll get to an SP3. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. Can we throw a heavy here? Okay, we can't dash in now. He's not power draining me, is he? We got him down to 55%, so I think we're doing okay. Even without the relic. I messed up. That was me. That shouldn't kill us, right? Nope. Oh, crap. It might kill us. Okay, I'm going to throw this. Fight seems a bit more fun, at least. Yeah, I'm about to say, this fight isn't bad. I would agree. It's an annoying defender, but the fight overall isn't bad. At least this is probably going to kill us, but at least we got some more damage in. Yeah, we're dead here. Gorr just pulled 7-star Symbiote Supreme. Gorr, that's not bad, but again, it's not ideal. I think he kind of needs to be awakened. Yeah, I'm in the champ selection. Okay. We're still in this. Goodness gracious. 4 or 5 SP3s and he's done. Oh, really? So is this what do the SP3s do? Can anyone tell me? Can you do something? How you doing, Ross Stein? I see you over there. Come back on this side. I'm gonna throw a heavy. Bro. Lovely, how you like Vox? I'm actually, you know what? I'm actually loving him for this fight, yeah. Like, I've always wondered how people were able to take my arcade in Battlegrounds with Vox, and he's kind of legit. Back up a little bit. Okay, now we're fine. Throw that heavy. He's a beast awakened? You're not telling me why I'm throwing my SP3 here. Because it don't feel like it's doing any damage. And he got to an SP2. Crap. And I can't heavy. Okay, we can heavy him now. Spam SP2. Yeah, but see the SP2s. Okay, spam SP2s. We can try SP2s. Let's try the SP2s. Let's see what the SP2s do. And kabam, your AI is it's AIing right now. Crap. Serves the same purpose as SP1. Oh, really? Okay, we can heavy again. Do I need a heavy into a special too? Look at those degens. Nice. Those degens are looking good. How does that feel, Kabam? How does it feel to know your champion that you put on a quest to make difficult is degening to death? How do you like? Oh, never mind. No, don't even, Kabam. Don't even say nothing. Don't even say anything. Darn it. That's what I get. That's exactly what I get. But a great thing is we don't have to heal him up, though. I don't think we have to heal him up. All right, let's keep going. Who's the next fight on the path? Please tell me it's someone easy. Please tell me it's someone like if you one hit and they're down in one hit. Kabam was listening? Yeah, they were definitely listening. They're like, oh, you trying to talk shiznick? Damn. Bro, he's starting to get annoying now. Leader's next. Who should we use for leader? I thought when the token was like grayed out, it wasn't active. Heard you talking mad crazy on our quest. Type music movement. I don't care. I'm gonna talk noise. Fix the AI, and I wouldn't talk mad noise. Mantis sweeps leader. I think my Mantis is ranked 2. I think she's ranked 2. I think Hake got me to take her to rank 2. KT1 says Mantis. Okay, okay. Ah, Kabam, your champion's degening and you can't save him. I'm gonna troll Kabam because they trolling us with this content. What are you holding block for, Arcade? You scared? Okay. I threw my special, Kabam, but, you know, that's fine. I threw my special, but that's fine. I'm used to it at this point. Inputs might work, inputs might not work. We just don't know. Find out next time on the next Dragon Ball Z. Degen to death. You know, what's going to wait this out? The Degen isn't going to kill him, is it? It's not. It's not going to kill him. But I killed him. If you know how to use Mantis, she downs him. And if you SP Tizoos, Sherry deleted for the medium. John Doe. Guess who demon slaying at 5 a.m. again? I'm assuming you. Okay, what are our options here? Leader. Oh, Shuri works? And who did I say? Mantis? So if we go Mantis, how do we play? How? Guys, you're not okay. What the F is leader at? I know I have a 6-star leader somewhere. There he is. I don't think he's shock immune, but let's see. He shouldn't be shock immune, right? I don't think he's shock immune. Nope, he's not shock immune. But I bet Kabam put a shock immune node on him. I bet you they did. I bet they put a shock immune node. What relic is good from Mantis? What relic is good for Mantis? Let's see the node actually. What are the nodes on this guy? When close to the defender, the attacker regenerates 2% of max health every second. While far away, the defender that direct damage. The attacker takes direct damage. After a second period, the attacker receives a power gain buff, granting. Whenever the defender is struck, there's a 20% chance for the attacker to be inflicted with a 5% destroyant. Intercepting the defender pauses all debuffs on the attacker. Intercepting the defender's attacks pauses all debuffs onto the attacker for 10 seconds. The attacker's salve and willpower masters are removed. What kind of nodes are those? So if we intercept the attacker, we're punished for it. And our nodes are disabled. Great job, Kabam. You're doing a phenomenal job. Kabam, what is the goal here? We can't intercept the attack. You actually want your willpower removed against leader. Oh. Well, belay that remark. Who should I go with? Should I go with Mantis or should I go with Shuri? I feel like Shuri might be the better play. Oh, and effing Bullseye. Oh, we can use I'm not worried about Bullseye. That's the benefit. Okay. I was about to say, me and Kabam will have words. Me and Kabam were about to have words. Darkness, who did you use? I want to use Shuri, but if y'all saying Mantis, I will use Mantis. Yeah, we need this. This fight seems a bit more fun, or at least fair. If you use robot, you don't have willpower. Who's your favorite 7-star in your collection? Onslaught. But Mantis usually a safe bet against Science. I don't even know how to play Mantis, guys. I don't know how to play her. That's what I'm concerned about, because it's like, how do I play Mantis? What quest? This is the Wheel of Fate. And she has a relic on her, so we're safe. If I would have had a relic on Vox, I would have been fine. But since someone, the other black man, decided not to remind me, goodness gracious, why? She does kung fu from outer space. Okay. So y'all saying I should go with Mantis? That's what you're saying? Because y'all not giving me any advice. I'm thinking it's Mantis too. Good transition could be faster. Okay, increase the speed. Okay. I can do that. I've been tinkering around in After Effects, so. Rawstein says no. Okay, no, y'all don't want to see me be successful today. Y'all ain't trying to have that. I kind of want to use Shuri though. That's who I want to use. Use someone who you're more comfortable with. Yeah, I kind of want to use Shuri. What are the nodes again? Let me see. Is there any node that I need to worry about? Because he's not shock immune. I mean, I hate her, but Kabam makes you love that. Go with your first thought. Okay, we're gonna go with Shuri. And then worst case scenario, if I decide to do this again, we'll use Mantis because Shuri would be out of it. So let's go there. Oh, close encounters, you're going to have the healing reversed. Oh boy. Me and Kabam got to talk about nodes. We got to talk about nodes and what we want from them. Like me and Kabam, we got to establish a rapport here. Like when you design a node, what is the goal of that node, Kabam? I would love to know, like, cause we all confused. A pool of champions change. I don't read nodes. Nodes read me. Truer words have never been spoken. Of course. The worst thing about this quest is the AI and how Kabam designed the AI to be whatever it wants it to be. So all we can do is degen. We can't heal in any way. And he keeps intercepting me because Kabam made it easy for the AI to intercept. I love that for you, Kabam. I love English from game is actually crazy. So we have to stay close to him. And he has specials that require to give. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we have to play super aggressive here. At least he doesn't have power gain. Oh my gosh, Kabam. There are times I need someone. All his specials push you far away. And what Wither is just killing us at this point. Like, oh my gosh, Kabam. I generally don't understand what Kabam's end goal is here. There's nothing. You're literally put in the position to lose. Like, you're literally put in a position to lose. So let me see if I'm getting this space. When you're close to the defender, you heal. But since you're fighting leader, every time you hit into him, he has a chance to put a wither on you. So you're going to regen. But if you're far away, you're going to degen no matter what. Great node design, Kabam. You're doing a phenomenal job. You're doing a phenomenal job. Like, they're putting us only in lose-lose situations here. Like, you only can lose. There's no way to go around to counter anything. You can't counter the AI. You can't counter the nodes. Goodness gracious. That is funny to me. That you're only in a lose-lose scenario. If you hit into him too many times, you get a disorient on you. So you can't counter that. And if you're close to him when you have regen, he reverses it unless you intercept. And if you intercept, you're punished for it. There's no way Kabam thought this through. There's no way Kabam was like, yep, that's going to be a fire node design there, buddy. There's no way they thought that through. There's no way they thought that through. Nah, I'm against like the node design here. This fight is bad node design. Like, you only putting us in scenarios to lose. You turn off our masteries, we can't intercept, and when we regen, let's get reversed because of the defender. Kabam, that's bad node design. And then if you hit him too many times, you get a disorient on you. You can't be serious. Like, you're literally just punished in everything you do in this fight. That's terrible node design. Oh my gosh, Kabam, we got a lot to talk about. The goal is to spend units to finish. Yep, the goal is to spend units to finish. They started the fight and it looked like a solo with Mantis. I threw my special and nothing happened. I love that. How you doing, Amar Masawer? Don't know if I'm saying your name right, but how are you doing? Oh my goodness. What makes Shuri good? Her shocks. And she can block unblockable attacks when she's awakened. Or unblockable special attacks. Come on. Okay, one revive to get this guy down. That wasn't bad. The node design was horrible, though. The node design was absolutely atrocious. So now you hate this. I don't like the node design on it. Let's make a fire node design. If you're close to the opponent, he goes unblockable. If you fall from him, he goes invisible. And if you do 3 lot attacks, one heavy and a burrow roll, you get true strike. I really thought I do part 2 and 3 of this quest. I really wait to see what the 4th of July. Yeah, I might say I'm on the same boat here. When the other defender activates a special attack, the purify 4 debuffs on them. The effect of quest battleground nodes. The effects of quest and battleground nodes cannot have the ability to act. Okay. Then start to fight with 3 indefinite cruelty passives, increasing critical damage by 20, interrupting the heavy attack. Okay. So this fight is Mr. Sinister. I have returned. Have you won yet? So we could go Warlock, but I think Mr. Sinister is the best play. What do y'all think? We'll use Warlock if we well, Sinister only. Okay. Kabam, we gotta talk, Kabam. We gotta talk. There are times when we make tough choices. Kabam, do the right thing. Do the right thing here, Kabam. I want the right thing to be done. You know what? I'm about to fire the other black man. I'm about to fire the other black man. He has one job. One job, the other black man. You have one job. The other black man, every day he tells me, relic. And today he's like, yeah, I'm good. We good over here. I didn't dash back there. I did not dash back there, but, you know... Do I have that sound effect?
You know, black people.
No,
you know,
no, that
You know, black people.
You don't need a relic of Sinister. He's too good for one. Oh my God. The other black man, why do you hate me? Wasn't that hear our audio? Wasn't that hear our audio? You don't need relics. Relics need you. Fair. Wait, Sinister is useful on Awakened? Yeah, he's good on Awakened. He needs his Awakened ability for other things, but he's not bad on Awakened. As you can see, like, we're still doing great damage. Yeah, at least 7-star hunt. Yeah, I took him to rank 2. Y'all told me to take him to rank 2, so I was like, all right, I'll take him to rank 2. I don't want to. Against my will, I'll take him to rank 2. But... you better not ask me to do anything else with any other champions, because I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it, and you can't make me. %. I took mine to rank 3. If I get a mutant awakening gem.
Stop the cap.
Who said that? Messiah? Since they're my favorite champion in the game, I don't like possible to die. What's like Bullseye? Yeah, to be honest, Bullseye is one of the easier fights. The harder fights were like, I didn't like Dazzler because you had to intercept her. And we all know you can't consistently intercept her. 1, because of her abilities. 2, because of the AI, so... Ho hum. I've been lurking, need to clean the house. Fair. That leader fight, though, I don't think that was a fair fight, Kabam. Like, nah, Kabam. That was a weak sauce fight. That node design was not good. Like, that was bad node design. You can't make it so we're only in lose-lose scenarios. If we're far away from the opponent, we get degen. If we're close enough, our healing gets reversed. Like, what? That's just a lose-lose scenario, Kabam. Come on, like, stop it with that, man. Easiest fight so far. The easiest fight? Probably the Gorr fight, the first one. If you have Count of Faria, that was an easy fight. Yeah, that's the first one that comes to mind. The AI sucked on Enchantress, so that fight was hard. But if the AI wasn't bad, smells like bleach and lavender. I saw the leader with rank 3 Mantis. Well, congratulations, the other black man. How does it feel to be Kabam's favorite? That's what I want to know. How does that feel? Like when you wake up in the morning, do you be like, you know what? I'm Kabam's favorite. Like, how does that feel to be someone's favorite? Because I'm starting to forget. Well, good. How does it feel to not have a relic? I don't need a relic. You know what? I'm not impressed with anyone unless they can solo up fight in the Wheel of Fate without a relic on their champion. I'm not impressed. I'm the first and only one to do it in the history of MCOC. Everyone else that has done this content has had a relic on their champion, except for me. I'm the only one to solo a fight in Wheel of Fate without having a relic on their champion. And I don't want to hear, no, they didn't. They didn't. They didn't. I'm the only one to do that. So give me my props. Give me my props, because right now y'all hating. I solo this fight without a relic on Sinister, and I want my flowers. I want the flowers, guys.
Pow.
Like, no one else has done that. No one else in the history of MCOC has done that. I soloed a fight without using a relic on the champion. What's up? Why don't you make a series of completing quests for fans? We provide units and revives, and it would be like a challenge to you. Sounds like a fun series. You know what? Hold on. Where's my cracked mirror? Right? Like, what's that?
Pow.
These are deadly weapons, guys. Don't worry. You will soon get to hear when you finish equipped with a champ with it. Says Fulu Gray. Probably. What does he have on him? Immune to all bleed when human torch has at least 7 smolders. After okay. When the defense is afflicted with 3 or more debuffs, the attacker is immune to your damage over time. When the attacker, whoa. At the time of the defender gains a debuff immunity. Knocking out the defender. Okay, so we have to knock him down. 7 base attacks. All the attackers' special attacks and base attacks are overwritten to be contact attacks and to deal only physical damage or only energy damage. The attacker talk with 50 damage, and whenever the attacker knocks down the defender with a heavy, wow. What that? Jesus, Kabam. Jesus, Kabam. What? So we cycle between you.
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, mother. Why?
Where's your Titan? I haven't done a Titan opening yet. I haven't done it yet. What? Kabam.
Because.
Oh my gosh. Kabam is they are a funny company. I gotta give Kabam credit. Hold on, are we doing energy damage? Why are we shouldn't be doing energy damage. Damage over time immune. Okay, we have to throw a special here. Cojones to put up nose like this in such content. Don't hit while that energy burst phases up after you heavy. I can't even, where is it that shows which phase I'm in? I can't even tell. Of course, frame per reaction time, huh, Kabam? Come on, throw that. Come on. There it is. Damn, we're melting. Hold on, I gotta knock him down. Well, there was nothing I can do there because my parry failed, because inputs are trash in this game. I love when parry fails, not because you're not good enough, but because the inputs are trash. Like, amazing. You're doing a phenomenal job, Kabam, with the inputs. You're doing a phenomenal job with inputs there, buddy. I just love my parry. My neighbor, because everyone else remembers to equip a relic. I think you might be a few minutes behind the stream, Manuel. I think you might be a few minutes behind the stream. You said the red icon is for physical hits, right? Okay, and the green is for energy hits. Okay. Is he stun immune or something? I'm confused. Is he going stun immune or something? It felt like he's going stun immune. Hold on. I feel like he's going stun immune because my stun has been consistently failing. And now he's in Nova Flame. The blue icon. The stun is counter as debuff. Okay, thank you for that. I appreciate that very, very much. I spent 4K units to adjust a few mastery setups. Spending your units on mastery is a good idea, but Kabam has gotten to the point now where Kabam doesn't care that you spent units on masteries because they're going to affect them anyway. Very fun, right? I don't know, like, it was fun on the first fight, but now that I've gotten farther in here, I see what y'all mean by, like, this was not well-designed content. Like, at all. Like, I usually try to give Kabam the benefit of the doubt, and of course he can recover fast enough, so that makes sense. Yeah, this wasn't well-designed at all. Like, some of the no combinations they got here, and it's like, so we're punished for doing certain actions, and then you just shut off masteries. Okay. You're doing a phenomenal job there, Kabam. You're doing a fantastical, phenomenal job. Wait till you see the rewards. I already know what the rewards are for the quest. They're not worth it. Will of Fate sounds cool in theory, but in horrible in execution. I would agree. Because, Yoroki, I actually was planning to do the second part tomorrow because I thought, I thought it would be different. I don't want to do the second part. I might not even do the second part anymore. That's how I'm feeling, because it's like, no, this isn't worth it. He's debuff immune. Is it under his name? What is the blue icon? Mini Porker Poppers. I don't even know. I really don't know. It's a debuff for blue immunity. I really cannot tell when I'm doing my physical damage and when I'm doing my energy damage. I really can't tell. I'm not spending $500 on the 4th of July. No, Kabam ain't earn that. Kabam ain't knowing that. The people crashing out on the first quest, God, just imagine the third one. I might not do the second or third one. I don't think it's worth it. Kabam got to make some serious changes to this quest because it's not fun at the end of the day. The nodes are too punishing. Like, you're more in this quest, you're punished more than you're rewarded for the stuff you do in this game. And it shouldn't be like that. Okay, I guess my dex is just not there. He's a Nova Flame. How he got there, it's beyond me. I don't even know what I can't. There's nothing I can do here. There's literally nothing I can do. I think you may be a few minutes behind. I just seen that. It's 7:49. What time are you thinking? It's 7:49 for me. As long as I get the Deathless piece for the last 5K on the Revise, it's sort of win, sort of. I'm just doing this so I can give an informed opinion about it. That's the reason I'm doing this, because I want to like at least try it before I criticize it. Because when I first started the stream, everyone was like, "Oh, it's terrible. Don't do it." I gotta go in and give my opinion on it before I can give Kabam feedback. But from what I've done so far, everything in here has been punishing. Like, everything you do, you're punished for. You can't intercept. You can't parry. You can't throw specials and let the AI throw the special first. Like, you're just punished for everything. And it's like, for what? Like, what's the goal here? You don't want us to, like, finish this content? It's just punishing content. It's not even fun. It's just punishing. That's the frustrating part, because it's like, I'm being punished for everything I do. The people with no resources and garages aren't tied to blamable for hacking. This is BS. Just don't go for gully and definitive. Don't go for group vision. Don't you got to get those pieces before you get the Deathless Thanos piece? The more Epoch of Pain, that's more Epoch of Pain than Epoch of Pain itself. Yeah. And good rosters aren't tied blamable for hacking. Did Kabam ever address that scenario, that situation? Like, did they say they were going to fix things, or what's going on with them banning accounts? And then, like, are they going to get compensation for the accounts that were banned, or what's going to happen here? Okay, who do we use here? We got a couple of options. Guys, who do we go here for Serpent? Matter of fact, what does he have on him? Far away defenders are unblockable, true damage, and charging busts are paused. Whenever the defender is immune to or inflicted with a nullified, fate seal, or stagger, they become stun immune for 10 seconds. When the attacker has more than 30% of their max power, they gain 75% energized passive. If the attacker has more than 70% of their max power, they are immediately power drained down to 0. How you doing, Atachi? So, we're punished again. We're just punished for everything we do. Kabam, you did a horrible job with this. We're just being punished for everything. Like, everything we do, we're being punished for. Every node, I genuinely don't understand. He called the Wheel of Fate because it's spinning the people and keeping people spending. Hey Lefty, do you know if any dark plumes are going to be made available, or should I trade them and what I have? I think they're not going to make them available anymore. I don't think. I don't think. We'll see though. How much revives have you used? It's up in the corner. 19 so far. Can I have a relic job now? Well, that job is reserved for the other black man, but the other black man took the day off for some reason. Can you come on? Oh my gosh. Come on. Oh. Nice. He goes stun immune? Why is he stun immune? He's just stun immune. Okay, he's not stun immune anymore. Because? Because. Oh, I threw my special. What happened? It just went away. It just went away. I'm throwing specials, nothing's happening. Okay, well, yeah, all right. That's what we're doing. I'm throwing specials, nothing's happening. I love that. I'm assuming there's some kind of power drain node, right? Come on. Come on. Oh, second solo. Second solo without a relic. Second solo without a relic. Let's go. And that's why they call me Lefty the Magnificent.
Pow.
That is why. And send that basic track twice in a row. The defender gains an unblockable. Okay, when the defender performs their first attack on any combo, the defender stun immune and until the attack ends. We already have that node, Kabam. We already have that node. Dancing Spiral finds her Dancing Blaze, activating a special. Each 15 hits on attack or combo inflicts them with a falter. Falter causes attacks to miss. Who can we bring against her? I want someone that will melt her. Oh, we use She-Hulk, right? I'm gonna give you these pecans and you gonna be happy. You Gohan be happy. Okay. Gohan is in the chat. So Deathless She-Hulk, I'm assuming. Good luck on Spiral without Photon. I have Photon. Oh, we can't use Photon.
What the hell?
I want to speak to Kabam.
Oh my God.
Red Skull for Spiral? Why Red Skull? Because I feel like you're trolling. Why Red Skull for Serpent? I mean Spiral. You playing Quest 1 still? Yeah. Why? Why Red Skull for Serpent? I want to hear this. I want to hear this. Yeah, Spiral about to give you the business. She gonna give me the business. Y'all just be doubting me, guys. I soloed 2 fights on this quest without a relic. Do you think Cyclops needs a buff, bro? No, I think his new buff was really, really good. Because she can't stun him after a couple armor ups. So how do you like this content? You know what? We'll put the vibe meter back on. The chat would tell me. Scale 1 to 10, chat. How do you feel about this content? So, yeah, that's right. She can't stun. Can't use Red Skull, but I use She-Hulk. I'm not falling for this honesty. I was hype, but then I can remember Mike saying it's going to be painful content. They basically made ish for MSD, Mike, and them. Cola Calf says 10. Smitty says 1. Sandy says -1. Minus 10. Negative 10 or minus 10. 4 or 5 just for effort. 2 for execution. Let me turn the vibe meter off. Vibe meter off. Oh, did I spell it wrong? Oh, I did spell it wrong. Hold on. Vibe meter off. There we go. Y'all are not feeling this content. Okay, we'll use Red Skull because she can't stun Red Skull. Oh, we got Dust too? What the hell? Kabam, why do you hate us, Kabam? What do we do to you? Why do you hate us? Like, damn, Kabam. Like, why did you have to go this hard? I'm a hater. Fair. I'm not editing tonight. Nope, I'm done. I'm not editing tonight. No, I'm good. I'm gonna make me a pizza. I'm gonna make me a drink. I'm gonna call it a day. Stat focus or health? I don't even know what stat focus I have on him. Why am I not gaining any armor ups? Oh, every time she hits into my block, I lose an armor up. I'm faltered because of 15 hits. Okay. I'm gonna show Kabam. Like, Kabam, you don't scare me. You can put all the nodes you want on the champion. You don't scare me. You do not scare me. I'm not gonna let you scare me, Kabam. Oh, crap. Take those apples. Ah, I got you. I auto blocked you. Huh? How does that feel? I'm faltered. Oh, I forgot about that. All right. That's what we're doing. Okay, we got to cheat to win, Kabam. Put unblockable down, Kabam. Fight like a man. Put the unblockable down, Kabam. Fight like a man. Oh, crap. Okay, she shouldn't be able to stun us, right? Doesn't matter. This quest is absolutely abysmal, says Children. I damn well know a champ isn't being used anymore if the chat focuses health. That's fair. Spiral stood on business. This is not a bad fight, though. At least a lot of the fights for me haven't been bad because I have the counters, but I can only imagine someone coming in here. Imagine coming and getting the Spiral and realizing you don't have a counter for her, so you have to exit out or dump a bunch of revives. I try to do this quest, but it's too hard. Yeah, call. It's permanent content. So if I was you, I would do it when you have more champs ranked up. But I feel like Kabam shouldn't be using the same nose twice. That stun node that they have, it was used on another champ. I can't remember which one, but it was used on another champ. Like, stop using the same node twice, Kabam. Come on, you're more creative than that. Of course. Kabam made it so the AI can intercept easily, but wanted to take that from us. How you doing, Pablo? The harder defender by themselves, the easier the nodes are, and the opposite for bad defenders. And Kabam's node design in the last few years have been terrible. They have had terrible node design in the last few years. And it feels so cash grab. It's like, you're not even making creative nodes anymore. You're just trying to get us to spend more units. Like, they've been had some trash node design lately. Like, it's like they gotta do better. They just gotta do better. Their node design have been bad. Like, I don't know if they're running out of ideas for nodes or what, but the node design has been bad lately. Let's build up our armor ups. Oh, what? She just out here throwing her special. So she can't stun us anymore, right? Already poured up. Where's your lefty? I'm gonna pour up after the stream. Oh, because I have falter on. Got it. So we're getting this Titan opening or what? No, not yet. Not yet. Damn, 15 hits already? Lag. I thought she couldn't stun me after... Okay, y'all lied about that. Okay. So we just out here lying to each other. Okay, cool. Nothing I can do here. What was that interaction? Did y'all see that? Did her blaze just explode or something? Oh crap. Red Skull, Sentinel, Iron Hearts. Damn, Lefty, I've been home a long time. I could have told you this is a horrible choice for this fight. Who would have been the better choice, MCOC, Luke Perry? The other black man said to use her. Deathless She-Hulk probably. Why? Why would Deathless She... Well, she still would have had the dancing blade. The dancing blades are just... They're just in the way. Just randomly give her unblockable. Makes sense. No unblockable and missing attacks. Yeah, falter. That's another one that they gave it. The AI, like they don't want to see this summoners be successful in this fight. I did too many hits. I was trying to be greedy. At least we got 10 armor up, so we should be a little bit more tanky. Darn it, that falter. What's the point of that falter? Can anyone tell me, like, why put a falter there? And Nick's... Oh, she was failing attacks. Oh, I definitely should have gone for her. Backdraft intercept because Caban wants the AI to be unbeatable. The other black man has been failing me today, bro. Like, the other black man, you have been slacking today, man. Like, I need you to come with it on the next MCOC stream, man. You definitely been failing me today, man. She should also fail the unblockable. To force you to use a mass respawn and ideal counter for the rest of the support counters. Yeah, like lately, the nodes on these in this in-game content, this Everest content, it's so cash grabby. They don't reward you for playing good. They would punish you for just because to punish you. Like, it's already, you basically cut our entire roster in half and only give us select options to select from. But now you create it so we're punished. You make the nodes punishing. Falter for no reason, and then she gains unblockable. And she already has the dancing blades. Like, look, I'm faltered for no other reason but just because. Darn it. Why is my dashback never consistent? Can anyone tell me? Yeah, we're playing Doom tomorrow. We need a break from this game, bro. Whoa, whoa. We got faltered, so we can't intercept her anymore because Kabam doesn't want us to. And that messed up the whole rhythm of the fight. Everyone has arrow days, not me, because I'm not playing this game no more. Understandable, bro. What made APOC and Ares fun is that he could be done with practice. Exactly. In this content, it's like you're just punishing us for doing anything, Kabam. Like, you're not rewarding us for anything. We don't get rewarded for anything. If you have the right counters, maybe you can do the fight. But other than that, the nodes aren't here to help you in any way, shape, or form. They just benefit the AI. And it's like, what's the point here? That's what makes it so frustrating, because it's like you give her unblockable, we get falter after 15 hits, and it's like, and she has a dancing blade, so is it your goal to keep us in fights for what, 20, 30 minutes? I got faltered, of course. After 15 hits, you just gave the AI faltered for no reason whatsoever. Like, this is just a stall fight. It's not even a well-designed fight. It's just a stall fight. Goodness. I told you, bro, Spyro is a business giver. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. With all the no's they put on her, it makes sense. She should be. We can't hit into her because, well, because. You said SP2? We can try the SP2. I mean, at this point, we have nothing else to lose. Whoa, whoa, I'm dexing. And she decks out of that. You guys all see that? Sidestep. I've never seen a sidestep like that before. Oh, falter. And she gains unblockable. Extra shock damage and heavy crits. They don't even dex. They didn't. Yeah, right. Exactly. Like, Kabam doesn't want you countering the AI. They just don't want you doing that. You can't manipulate or counter the AI anymore. And you'll be basking in the glory. Oh, I don't think I'm doing this again. It's not worth it. Kabam designed it so you're only in lose-lose scenario. And other content, you at least had a chance to solo fights or to do well in fights. In this content, you're just punished. You said 3 days a week on MCOC yesterday. Yeah, tomorrow we're playing Doom. She's unblockable just for no reason. What? I don't. Okay, I know what happened there. Never mind. We're gonna die to the ruptures. 1% health. 3 hours for whack rewards. Pretty much, yeah. The rewards aren't worth it. All that we're going through for the first quest, they're just not worth it, Kabam. You did a terrible job with that. Like, I give this a 1 out of 10. Like this whole quest, part 1, 1 out of 10. Like they could have did better with this. Like this is just bad. Like I try to give Kabam the benefit of the doubt on a lot of things. This quest is a 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10 for several reasons. Nothing I can do. You can literally buy the rewards this much spent on. I'm about to say it's just not worth it. Like guys, yeah, I feel exactly how Nick feels. This content is not worth your time. It's just not worth it. What they're asking of you and what you have to do isn't worth of the rewards at all. Like look at this gameplay I'm doing and like let this be a lesson. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it in any way, shape, or form. Like it's not worth your time, not worth your resources. There are like literally anything else in this game you can do over this. This is just not worth it. This is very bad quest design in every sense of the word. 2 more. Yeah, there's 2 more fights after this. How did I miss there? Darn it. And that cost me the fight because after 15 hits, you just get a faltered on you and she gains unblockable. Can anyone tell me what was the goal there? How you doing, Imperial Jones? Is the best counter? I have Ironheart at rank 2. Well, I'm not worried about that fight. Like, yeah, I'm gonna definitely let Kabam know my thoughts on this because it's like this isn't fun. You did a terrible job. You out of all the content you released this year, this by far is your worst piece of content. I'm faltered because that's why. And she goes stun immune. Huh, that's funny. Kabam is just funny. How many of this resource heavy content is persistent with you fly foot around corner? I would agree. I got faltered, that's right. Every 15 hits you get faltered because, well, just because. Watch Kabam say if you don't like it, don't play it and completely ignore it. That. Oh my goodness. Gives the defender a 15% chance to glance and come attack. The attacker has landed a hit in 16 seconds. Whenever the attacker stuns, the 1 buff is nullified. Whenever the defender is inflicted with a non-damage debuff, they gain an unblockable passive. Crucible was their best content, and they did a good job on Valiant EQ, but hell no, worst content ever made. Yeah, I would agree. I 100% agree with that. Like, this content, like, they just made it difficult for no reason. Let's go. Relic. To be honest, Shady, I don't care anymore about relics. I just want to get this over with. I thought we nullified a buff with a parry. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, but apparently not. Did we not nullify a buff with a parry? I don't understand. Not so fun anymore, is it? It never was really fun, but the farther I got in it, I understand why my chat was frustrated by it. Because, first of all, the initial clear for the wards aren't worth it. Some of the nodes only put you in situations where you lose. And then you got to topple that on with input issues and the AI? Come on, Kabam. What's the note? I thought it said each armor up. If the attacker has landed hit 6 of the defender gains an instant armor up. Whenever the attacker stuns the defender, one buff is nullified off both the attacker and defender. Okay. I stunned the attacker and nothing happened. Another unblockable buff. Kabam, you're doing a phenomenal job. This, when in doubt, this make the defender unblockable. I stunned her and it didn't get rid of a buff. I'm confused here. Let me guess, it's bugged. And she's unblockable, so there's nothing we can do. She's unblockable yet again. For why, Kabam? Wasn't the last fight unblockable? Like, how many unblockables do you need in a quest, Kabam? I'm curious. How many do you need? How many unblockables do you need in a quest? To make the quest difficult. Unblockable. Like, the same thing with 9.2 and now the same thing with this quest. They just put unblockable on everything. Like, come on, Kabam. You're better than this. She just goes unblockable. I got 20K. You think save and try for 30K? Yeah, I wouldn't come in here. It's not worth it. You know what I'm starting to think? I don't even think part 2 or 3 is worth the rewards either. It's just not worth it. None of it is. But that's all right. We're gonna do initial kill so we can say we done it, and then we're gonna be done with this content. It's not worth our time. So we can't block her. Only way to remove hits is to stun her. See, I stunned her. Okay, that time it got rid of the hits. She's unblockable again. Nothing I can do there. I stunned her. Why didn't the armor up go away? She's unblockable. Oh, joy. I parried her. And it's not, I'm stunning her and it's not getting rid of the armor up. Why isn't it getting rid of the armor up? I would love to know. Yep, because she can recover extra fast from attacks. Great job, Kabam. You're doing a phenomenal job there. Probably glitch, probably. But as you can see, I'm stunning her and the armor ups aren't going away. But mine are, hers aren't. I wonder why. I wonder if that's intentional. Like, this game is so funny to me. This home is about to start. I'm gonna be honest. Well, hey, you have the roster for it, the units and the resources. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think this content is worth it. I really don't. Doesn't it reduce ability accuracy on hits into block? Is that from AAR from Ironheart? Does she reduce ability accuracy? Oh, maybe that's it. Okay, maybe that's it. Thank you, Luckhead. I saved units for this. This is why I didn't spend on the Heart of Fire event, because I knew something like this was coming. So tell me why we have to use Domino or Sunspot for Deathless Thanos. Put on Sentinel Relic when you can, because it pauses incinerates. Ah. You know what? I could have swore she was incinerate immune, but I guess she's shock and bleed immune, right? Oh, that was me. Well, not really, but... How you doing? Just a random dude online saying hello. How are you doing? Just a random dude online. Pretty soon I'm not going to be able to do any damage to her because she's going to have so much armor ups. Unblockable. I threw my special, but all right. I'm throwing my special and nothing is happening. I'm pressing the special button and nothing is happening. Lord have mercy. Kabam. We got some things to talk about. We really got some things to talk about. Because wow. Spam maybe might have to put on the Sentinel Relic too. I don't feel like I really don't feel like it. Not because I don't want to, but it's like all it will do is pause the Incinerate, right? It won't matter if she's unblockable. Or how ramped the AI is. Drop down and give me 20 push-ups, bro. I met you first. I dex, but nothing happens. I dex and nothing happens. I just love when inputs are just trash in this game. Like I'm pressing buttons, nothing is happening. This is just crazy to me. Like I generally do not understand anything about this game anymore. It'll make it go faster, lefty combo extending too. At this point, does it really matter? I'm dexing. And nothing's happened. Let me guess. She turns off decks too. Amazing. Like, I'm pressing buttons and nothing's happening. Inputs are just as bad as they ever been. Just revive. Yeah, but I'll say I don't feel like using revives anymore. Command said they was not meant for everyone. That what they meant, it was not meant for the whales. Why would you make content that's not meant for everyone, Kabam? That's flawed logic right there. Hey, we only make content for people who spend a bunch in the game. What kind of logic is that? We don't make content for everyone. We make it for people who spend money in the game. I generally don't understand sometimes why Kabam does what they do. I literally have no idea. Like, oh, this game frustrates me. The game I hate to love and I love to hate. Think of those who don't have all the required champs. That's why I'm doing this content, Andy Beckett. I'm thinking, because I want people to see, like, even with the required, even with the champs, you're still going to have a tough time. Like, I want people to see, even if you have the champions, you need to do this content. It's still not worth it. Like, it's just not. Okay, so Domino. Okay, cool. And what notes do you have on him? Content to keep the lights on as well. Spend money on it. Unblockable special. When the attacker lands the same type of base attack twice in a row, they are inflicted with a 30% weakness for 12 seconds. It's harder to fight. The attacker is inflicted with a reverse control passive for 8 seconds. When it expires, or for also it goes on cooldown for 8 seconds. So reverse controls. And look at the options. None of these champions are immune to reverse controls. None of them are. So again, Kabam is putting us in situations to lose. Jean Grey. I don't have Jean Grey. And Jean Grey she's in the Titan, Yoroku. So yeah, you're right. Like, you're still in a lose-lose scenario. Guys, can I ask you a question? How do you think Kabam sleeps at night? Like, when they put out content like this, how do you think they sleep at night? Do you think they sleep with a blanket? The pillow is cool on both sides of the bed, on both sides. A glass of warm milk and cookies next to the bed. Like, how do you think they sleep at night? I'm just out of curiosity. Like, what do you think? Like, do you think they go to sleep right away? Like, how do you think they sleep at night? I'm curious. I'm definitely curious. Kabam don't sleep, says King Shark. Okay, last fight of the quest. Last fight. How long have we been live? 2 minutes. Okay, cool. They asked Barrel Man to, what a horror looks like. There's a champion immune reverse. As I said earlier, they laughing in the broom cup board. AJ says, read last. Be careful with Domino. She can sometimes fail the reverse controls, and if you aren't expecting it, you can mess up. Thank you for that. That is very true. And his attacks are unblockable. They have a special pillow. It's inserted like a water bag. Can we parry him? This is going to be just a long fight. Oh, she failed that? I love Domino. Hold on. Why were y'all saying Sunspot, though? Why would Sunspot be good? Oh, wow. Go off Deathless Thanos. He blocked that as he was attacking. There was nothing I can do there. Spinning wheel, all kinds of nodes on it, and then combination of them, that's how they get it. Wheel of Fate. Sunspot perfect block on specials would negate a lot of damage. Oh, I'm about to say, like, because I'm not seeing the math here. I can understand Domino. But Sunspot, all right, makes sense. I think Cavan expecting a bunch of criticism for this quest. I said it was the hardest content they ever made. They knew a lot of people were going to complain. But the thing is, this isn't the hardest content they... I'm going to say this. It may be the hardest content they made, but it's not because of the reason they think it's hard. It's hard because you put us in scenarios to lose. The hardest content that you actually made is Epoch of Pain. That's the hardest content because that was challenging. Like, you just create a bunch of nodes on a bunch of random champions that only benefit the defender and punish us if we do anything. That doesn't make it the hardest content, Kabam. Like, I need you to understand what the difference is between hard content. Darn it. You see how the AI can dex in after a special attack, but we can't? How we doing? I'm all right, Hake. I'm just frustrated because it's like, this content isn't fun. You designed this content really bad. Like, you put a bunch of nodes on a bunch of random champions that only benefit the defender, and half the time the defender is just unblockable for whatever reason Kabam wants him to be unblockable. And then another thing is the rewards are trash. Like this, like when CM made that video, I won't lie, I thought he was being sarcastic. No, everything he said in that video was true. I would love your opinion on it, Hake, when you actually go in there, because you have a really big roster, so I feel like you would have every counter for every champion. Thank goodness for Domino's quit fail. Focus up. Damn it. Come on, focus up, Lefty. Let's get this over. I'm not going to let Kabam win today. I thought my controls were reversed. I thought I dexed that. That was inevitable. I'm not a serial complainer, but I'm not a shrill. Kabam often comes with a few W's before the inevitable tone deafness. With the exception of the two places, Doom and Jay, I have the best counter for every fight. It was not simple. I do want difficult content, but the rewards could look a lot better. Yeah, that's the thing. You can have, like, I want my run to show people, like, you can have the best counters for every fight in here. It doesn't matter. You're in lose-lose scenarios with this content. So telling me, oh, this is the most difficult content. No, it's not, Kabam. You just put us in lose-lose scenario. Doesn't mean the content is difficult. You just want us to lose. Your most, if you want to be honest, your most difficult content was Epoch of Pain. This isn't difficult. This is just, you're punishing the summoner for everything they do. Like, that doesn't make it difficult content. Stop with that narrative. This is our most, no, it's not. If this is your most difficult content, you don't know what difficult content is, and it shows. Like, because this content isn't difficult. It's just, it doesn't matter who you bring. I want to know how Kabam justifies difficult. I want to know what they think difficult is by like putting a bunch of nodes that like put us in scenarios where we only can like lose 15 hits, you get faltered, and then they get unblockable. And then we start out with verse control against a champion like Deathless Thanos. Okay. That doesn't make the content difficult. You just put us in scenarios to lose, Kabam. Oh, crap. Well, that's the end of Domino's run for this one. Kabam kept 6 stars out to make this more difficult and lock people out to try and even last. But 100% is fair. I want content to be difficult and to last, but this rewards are kind of booty. Yeah, they are. Like, the initial clear isn't worth it. And that's what I don't understand. All we have to go through, you could at least, they could at least gave us a basic 7-star crystal and like 10,000 Titan shards. That would have been like, I'll be like, okay, that's not bad. It ain't great, but you know, that's a start. Like, I don't think this is worth it, guys. I don't think it's worth it. Darn it. What makes content difficult then? There are several things that make content difficult. If I had to define it, like when Kabam makes us use 3 champions instead of 5, I think that kind of makes it difficult. And then when you class restrict it. But just because you decide, oh, you know, we decide what champions you can use, and we decide the nodes, and we make the nodes so they conflict with each other, that doesn't make it difficult. You're just putting us in lose-lose scenarios. What I like about Epoch of Pain, that I feel like that was the definition of difficult content, because you had to use 3 champions and you only can use 3 from each class. But you got access to your whole roster. You got access to your whole roster, not the champions that Kabam. Can you please tell me how the Kabam came up with these champions in regards to going into a fight? How did they come up with them? I would love to know. Like, what was the narrative? Like, hey, they can use this, this, and this champion. Why? Why can we use those champions? I just want to know why, Andy Beckett. Like, do you think this is difficult content? Or do you think the content is built in a way where we only can lose and not win? That's RNG. Yeah, I don't understand how they decided certain champions for certain fights. I can understand only making it 6-star locked. Fine, not a fan of it, but it kind of like alienates the 6 stars. Darn it, I messed that up. You don't like using Hawkeye for Serpent? No. How you doing, Alucio? How you doing, Swagmaster? Perfect content for me, Crucible. I thought the Ordeal was okay. That was the Ordeal, the Crucible, Epoch of Pain. Though that's difficult content. But when Kabam's like, you know what? You can use this champion. You can use this champion. No, you can't use that champion. And I nearly have some in account, but not all champs. It was, oh, this was difficult content. I'm not saying this content is easy. I'm just saying the way it was designed, it puts us in scenarios where it's like, we can't win. We only can lose. You only can spend units. And Kabam hides it behind, well, we designed this. This isn't meant for everyone. I mean, it may not be meant for everyone day one, but it should be meant for everyone eventually, right? Why is it only, like, are you saying it's only going to be meant for people who spend? Like, how does that work? Alliance War Showcase. Yeah, that was fun. I dexed, but I guess Dex was like, nah, we good. I'm okay with the SP1, I guess. Odell's Gauntlet 2.0. Amazing. You're doing a phenomenal job there, Kabam. You really are. You're doing a phenomenal job. I would love to know how they decided which champions can be used for which fight. Because can anyone tell me why that Lady Deathstrike can... Well, why those champions were selected? I would love to know. Would love to know. I still got hit with that. Try to throw SP3s for bigger... Oh, crap. Okay, we'll try to throw SP3s if we can get there. Yeah, she failed the reverse controls again. Love that. What? That hit us? I'm waiting for those juicy rewards to pop up after Lifty Beast. That bull. Absolutely bull. I want to laugh before I got skedaddle. I'm trying to show you, do it so you can. Is Kabam saying pool of champs available for each fight or capable of doing the fight, or are they setting you up to have potential to choose run champ and get stuck? Which is, yeah, that's my thing. Like that right there, like when they say we made the content difficult, that's not conflict. You're just limiting our roster and putting a scenario to get stuck. That's what I don't understand. Like if they said, you know, you can use every champion at your disposal, but in a particular year or particular class, okay, but they chose what champions we can use. That doesn't make it difficult. That just makes it unfair. How many units have you used? I don't know because I've also used some heals, so probably I started with like 5,800. So yeah. I dexed, but you know, inputs are the inputting. So I'll just throw SP3s. He snapped out. I want to see that for a second. Hold on. Darn it. Glad to see you're still live. Yeah, we're still trying to get this done. I'm just gonna throw this here because we're about to. How you doing, Leo? Though I see you over there. Which quest? We're doing the Wheel of Hilarity. Try weaving some SP2s also. If you choose a year and pool of champs for us to use, okay, fine. But then all of us should be capable of doing the fight. Some might be better for it, but all should be capable. That's my thing. Like, I just don't like that they chose. They have never done this before. They never made content where they chose the champions that you can use. Meaning, like, from the champions that you have access to, they decide what champions you can use and what you can't. First, second, or third. Well, we're only doing the first one. Leo, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think the second or third is worth it. Could have used some where they play against a slow debuff to counter the unstoppable, but no, they should have kept already ramped AI. Yeah, like as you can see, you got reverse controls, and then he goes unblockable with his special. So, and then none of the champs they gave us access to is immune to reverse controls. So the player base is just screwed here. We're just screwed. That's what I'm like. It's like, you have never done this before. Why are you doing it now? Okay. I guess I didn't dex that. Got it. Summer of Suffering and Spring of Sorrow, but way worse rewards. Yeah, that's what I don't. The awards for initial clear, they have never been this bad before. That's what I don't understand, because Kabam, you have never done anything like this. Okay, he can just shake off the stun from... Crap. Oh, her evade messed me up. Her evade definitely messed me up there. They started with raids. Oh, guys, what are we going to do with Kabam? What are we going to do? Kabam. What are we going to do with you? We love you, Kabam, but there are times you frustrate us. There are definitely times Kabam make me want to throw hands. Andy Becker, can you play your sound effect of what one? Can you play that? That's what I need to hear. Harder request for the same or low. Exactly! Harder request for the same rewards. No, Kabam, that's not how that works. So we got, this is your most difficult quest, and those are the rewards we get?
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, mother...
That sound effect is how I'm feeling right now. Like, the reverse controls are definitely throwing me off. Like, I don't even know what to do. I don't want to push him over a bar of power, 2 bars of power. Come on, baby. I don't want to use any more revives. Can we keep it under 40? Yeah, we're at 37. Let's see if we can keep it under 40. Oh, crap. Oh, come on. He blocked that? Deathless Thanos, you son of a biscuit. Who's we, Lefty? I don't love them. Okay, this should be the last revive. Keeping it under 40, I'm okay with that. Kabam's not gonna give me 40 revives out of me. If I have to go 40 revives, I'm quitting out. I don't care. Kabam, I'm not gonna let Kabam get 40 revives out of me. Nope. I'm not gonna let it. I refuse to let Kabam get 40 revives out of me. You can tell him I said it. You can tell them. Lefty said you're not getting 40 revives. Can GTA come out like tomorrow? Good question. I missed GTA already. I'm not letting Kabam get 40 revives out of me. Nope. Let's go. Finally. Do an opening at the end? I don't want to do an opening. I don't want to do the doctor. I just don't want to do an opening. I don't feel like doing an opening. Those are the rewards you get, guys. For all that we've been through, those are the rewards we get. How many revives was it? Right up there. It's up top, Shazam. So we got 5,000 of those and another. Inflation, I tell you. Crazy work. Well, one path down. Let's go, man, for path 2. I'm joking. That is a joke. This is what you get for this. This should have been the first rewards. Yeah, this should have been for initial clear. Bad rewards. Yeah, I would agree with that. The rewards were really, really bad. I'm sorry, Kabam. Like I gotta call you out. The rewards were really, really bad. They were really, really bad for initial clear. How many rounds you use on Thanos? Good question. Maybe 10, maybe? I'm sorry, Kabam. Like, use that just because I really want to know how Kabam decides, like, oh, this is our hardest content. It's not hard for the reasons you think it's hard, Kabam. It's hard because you decide what champions we can and can't use. Like, that's what I don't understand. Like, come on, Kabam. I have higher expectations than that. And we've been streaming for 3 hours and 49 minutes. How come the other black man doesn't get hyped when I stream longer? I don't understand. Rewards aren't bad. The effort to get them is. I agree. Did he just catch you tomorrow for the Doom 100%? Oh, I'm not going to 100% Doom tomorrow. We're gonna start on working 100%. So we're probably going to 100% chapters 1 and 2. Maybe 3, but yeah, Doom tomorrow, Fortnite Friday, and then Ghost of Tsushima on Saturdays, and then Monday we bring it right back around time. We're probably not going to do chapter 2 or 3. It's not worth it. It's not worth the effort. No, Kabam got to increase those awards. But I think we're going to raid say Fossey. He is doing it. He's doing Wheel of Fate Part 1. He's probably going to 100% it. I'm probably not going to 100% it. I can't reward Kabam for that. Man. What a day. On to Quest 2. Let's do it. Pass. Pass. Oh my gosh, my back. I gotta eat something, guys. I was going to edit tonight, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Man, what a day. What a day, what a day. Put ass, right, Bobby? That's legit how I feel. Put ass. I'm hungry right now. I need to get something to eat. I wanted to start working on the Carolina Dean video. Like that was my initial plan. And Hake, I want to know how you feel about it because your roster you have the roster and the resources to just do great with that. So yeah, I'm waiting for Hake to tell me how he feels about it. I'm 100% for bragging rights, not for the wars. We not the same. That's fair. I did initial clear and I'm okay with that. I did initial clear and I'm gonna live off that. I'm starting after the Hey, I definitely want to know how you feel about it because you have all the resources and all the champions. So I want to know your experience with it. So yeah, after dinner, like in tomorrow's stream, let me know. Well, you're not gonna be in tomorrow's stream. Well, when you get time, hit me in the Discord or something. Halfway through the second path, almost out of resources. Best of luck, MCOC Luke Perry. I don't think I'm gonna do chapter 2 or 3. But guys, I will after I release the Carolina. Well, we'll do a crystal opening next week. We'll do a crystal opening next week. Definitely will. I just wasn't in the mood to do a crystal opening. I'm not in the mood to do one. But yeah, it's time for me to go because I'm getting hungry and I'm getting cranky. So yeah, thank you guys for everyone for stopping in. Thank you for all the likes and the love. I do appreciate it. We're closing in on 9,000 subs, guys. So hit that sub button for me if you can. But I gotta go. So like I always say, you guys stay safe. I'm gonna catch you on my next one. Y'all take care. Have a great and wonderful night.